What's going on, good people? Marsh Fishing Home here, sitting out here at the lake again in that normal spot. Another Tuesday. Figure I'd come on for a little bit. I did bring my Compex light tonight, just in case I hang out longer. I'm gonna kick this opening off, and I'll do the shout outs on the other side if anybody's in there yet. See you in a bit. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We had Wendy showing up in here first. Matter of fact, I got a guest in the background. It might be Wendy. Hey, it's my brother Scott.
Hey, what's going on,
a wild
everybody?
and crazy guy. What's up, fella?
First, matter of fact, I got a guest in the background. It might be Wendy.
Hey, it's my brother Scott. I got an echo.
Okay, I fixed it. It was me.
All right, then we had Johnson show up. That's that gentleman I met on the bank. I think that was last week. Welcome back in. Good to see you, man. Fish in the Mid-South, Skull Russ, Jefferson, Einstein, Whisker Dreams. What's going on, everybody? And my wild and crazy guy up here with me.
Hey, Skull Rush.
Sorry, once again, all that stuff is bleached out. It's just
Whisker
the spot. The
Dreams,
sun is
Wendy.
always over here.
Jefferson,
Joy.
Johnson.
Ricky says he's dressed. That's a good thing, Ricky. That's a start, Ricky.
I got dressed and I went right back to bed again.
Yeah, he was going to get up at like 2 o'clock. He got up, put his clothes on, and went back to bed.
I kind of did the same thing this morning. I didn't go back to sleep, but I got up, got dressed. I was like, oh, here we go again. Butt crack of dawn. I'm up before the birds right now. But I laid back in bed like, let's see if I can go back to sleep. I tried. It didn't happen.
How's the fishing, Mike?
He just started.
But yeah, my lady and my daughter went to a beach today. I forgot where they went. They went out of town to a beach to have them some fun. And my son had to work, so I figured I'd get out here and do a little fishing.
There you
go. Wendy said he rubbed his pepper on his shoe. Danny Stone says, quit goofing off and catch a fish. I saw you do it once before. I believe you can do it again. Hey, I'm trying, man. I got cut bait out there on everything. I got a couple head pieces and a couple gut pockets. I just have the 3 Uncle Lou rods out and little rod out. And like I said, it's like bleached out. If I get out of the way, the sun kind of, you can see him a little bit, but oh well. If I catch something, even if you can't see the fight, I'll bring it over here and show it off.
You know, that sun really screws with the cameras.
Yeah. I noticed it. Like, it's weird too. If I lean back and get out of the way, it looks like they show up better. But you know me, I like to be up front,
Now it
kind
goes
of
light,
engaged.
then it goes dark, and then it goes light, then it goes dark.
Yeah.
I hate that when it does that. I mean, I can read the chat over here, but it makes picture look all funky.
Jefferson was dressed for Walmart today. I didn't actually get dressed today. Fleece, sleeping breeches was as far as I got. That sounds like the Walmart outfit.
Boy.
Hey, Austin, how you doing?
What's up, River Rat, Austin?
River Rat. Wendy. Johnson. Who did I miss? Anybody?
Nope.
I don't think I missed anybody.
Yeah, that Johnson fella, that's that dude I met on the bank. I believe that was last week when I was out here.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
was.
remember you talking to somebody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I also saw, I don't know if you guys remember that old man that I met, I think like 2 months, 3 months ago when I was out here, and he came and netted a fish for me. I didn't need it, but he came and netted it for me. That old guy that came over and waved real quick.
Right.
I saw him down there fishing. When I pulled in.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he's still way down there too. I can see him. He'll probably be here all night, man. Usually when I'm leaving, he's still here and he's walking around with that poker picking up garbage, which is awesome as hell. Because like I said, it's a party spot, so a lot of people just throw their trash right out on the ground. What's going on, Ty?
Yeah, I know what I hate.
Beaver Red 3030.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's cool that you walk around with one of them little old poker sticks and gets all the garbage up. I always pick up what I see on my path, but he actually walks around the whole area. That's cool.
That is cool.
That is cool. Hey, Ty. Good to see you. Hey, Lord, bud.
I want a little ride to catch another PB tonight.
There you go.
Yeah, Charlie or Addie?
Scrolling chat real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I ain't been here that long, Johnson. I just got set up, just threw my rods out a little while ago, so no bites yet. I caught some bait down there at the tree. That's where I like to catch my, that tree because you fish here. That tree right there, I like to just stand on it and drop down and catch my bait. So I got me some bait on now. I'm throwing out. What's up, Missouri Randy?
Hey, Randy.
But so yeah, no bites yet. Got poles in the water about 15-20 minutes before going live. Hopefully something will happen. I don't get how people can litter like that, obviously everywhere. Yeah, I don't understand it, especially on these spots. There's like 2-3 garbage cans along those rocks down there. So if you're right there, throw the shit in the garbage can. Especially when I show up here at this spot, sometimes there'll be litter all around it. I'm like, you have to walk that way to get to your car. You're gonna pass a garbage can before you get to your car. Take that shit with you. I don't get it, man.
We see it out here too at our lake. Every once in a while, you'll see where somebody just, their worm boxes, whatever else, they just throw them on the ground, and I was like, really?
Yeah.
You got to pass a garbage can to get back to the parking lot, and they ain't very far away.
Yeah, same here. There's one trash can right at the beginning of this parking lot before any car. So that means you literally are definitely gonna walk past the garbage can to get your car here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always carry a plastic bag with us. It's a small one, but we see junk down on the dock or whatever, we pick it up.
Yep. Hey, what's up, 3B? 3B fishing in the house. Charms, Joy, Mega Love, shout out, girl. What's going on? What's the matter, Wendy? The Wi-Fi kicking in and out on you?
That's what she was saying.
Speaking of which, how does this look? Because my 5G is not on. It's LTE. Is it glitchy or does it look all right?
That's all right. Just kind of bright.
Yeah. I can't do nothing about the sun.
I hear you.
Maybe I should try to get me one of those little phone covers that go up here. I don't know if that would help or not. Some kind of little thing up here.
Rustic uses some type of rag or something. He said seems to help his.
Yeah. Hey, RR, what's up, brother?
Hey, there's error logs.
ARAR.
ARAR. Not sure who it is. I know it's same room, but
Oh, by the way, that last week I was out here, somebody was mentioning a super moon, and I was like, I don't know, I can't see no moon out here. When I went to leave, yeah, we had a super moon too. It was down at the end of the road behind some trees, and when I turned up the hill, I saw a big old moon right down on top of us. So it was a super moon. That I think it was that last Tuesday I was out here.
Yeah, we got too many trees around here, so we couldn't see the moon very good.
Yeah, somebody had mentioned it, and I was like, they was like, somebody in Florida. They said, here in Florida, we got a super moon or something like that. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't see no moon out here. But yeah, when I went to leave, as soon as I turned up the slight hill that comes off the parking lot here, I saw a big old moon right down on top of us. Hey, Eljan, my brother, what's going on?
Elgin.
Appreciate y'all stopping in.
You bet. Oh yeah, if you haven't already done it, hit the likes up button for Mike. I almost forgot. I got room to talk, don't I?
Hell, I usually don't even do that. I do have Nightbot that says it, but I was laughing at that. I posted a little video when it was hailing and raining at work, and my coworker got all excited. He was like and subscribe, my fishing channel, blah 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 blah. I'm like, dude, I don't even tell people to subscribe and shit. I don't ever pay attention to that.
I'm back.
But yeah, them likes and subscriptions are nice. A catfish is nicer. Come on, catfish. What's up, Rustic? Long time, brother. Johnny Small Pepper. Hello, hello.
Rustic. See, all I had to do is mention his name and he pops up.
Johnny?
Yeah.
Hello, Rustic. Hi, Johnny. I knew Rustic couldn't resist her not coming in. At least saying hello.
Yeah, 17 awesome people in the house checking in. I appreciate y'all stopping by.
Yeah, it's slowly
Out
growing,
here
Mike.
chilling, enjoying the weather, trying to get a fish.
There's Lance.
Hey,
What's
Danny.
up, Lance?
Hi, Lance. Never did find out how Danny did the other day.
Here she is. What's going on, Wendy?
What's up?
There's
Not
Wendy.
much.
What's up, Scott? What's up, Joy? I love you guys.
Hey, Wendy.
How are ya?
I'm okay.
He's lying.
Good. I know he is. He's being stubborn. I know he's being stubborn, Joy.
Yeah, but it's not today.
Not today,
It's not
Wendy.
tomorrow. It's not
ain't
tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow either.
No, I'm not in the mood for that crap.
No, it's too hot for that.
Yeah.
None of us are. None of us are.
What's up, George
got
Red?
time
Fishing
for
the Dream?
Hey, Mid-South.
Hey, fishing the dream.
So I don't know if I'm roboting or not. I'm having issues with Wi-Fi and my phone all day. But I just want to say, and I'll stick around up here. I won't talk over you guys because I enjoy listening. I'm just having a hard time in the chat moderating. If anybody wants to help out doing that, feel free because my eyes are hurting really bad. It's been a long day.
What
And
time classes on?
I've done a lot of crying, Scott, and now I'm drinking and all the things, and it's just like I can't even read anymore at this point. So I'm trying so hard, but
I hear you.
everybody welcome me.
Sorry to hear about the pups.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
still going on. So it's
Oh God.
yeah,
It was terrible with my dad. He just had two dogs, and watching those two dogs, it was horrible. And it was that stupid Walmart.
Oh,
It was that old Roy dog food. He fed the Lhasa Apsos that comes in the pouches. He fed the dogs the food, and one of them died. One of them died that night, and the other one was almost dead the next day. He paid like $1,800 to keep that dog from dying.
Yep.
It was terrible.
Joy, there wasn't even enough time for me to. First of all, even if there was time to get
it's hard losing a dog for that reason.
That blew out our
Yeah.
issues and stuff today because there were so many electrical ones down, and they're still working on it. It's power was out for at least a couple. We got lucky to come on at 3 a.m. But trouble with 17 newborn babies when you have nothing but a flashlight. They're all throwing up and pooping diarrhea and blood all over your house.
Oh,
imagine. I was crying. I'm still crying. Like I am so freaking stressed out. Like I started drinking at 4:00 today. I'm like, I can't take it no more. I just can't do it. I am so freaking burying 3 dogs and watching God knows how many more might die. And some of these dogs are 8 and 9 years old. They're our babies, But anyways, I didn't come up here to put a damper on anything. I'm good. I just did it out.
Hey, that's what friends and family is for, man. You can get that out. That's something rough.
I have been just dying to talk about it, just even for a second today. Mm-hmm. Like I need to just get it out. I need to, because. Anyways, I love it. I'm sorry.
Wendy,
we're here for my.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey,
you know what? That I'm good bullshit. It don't work for me, and it ain't gonna work for you. So at 3:00 in the morning when I go into Wendy's and I say I'm good, she's like bullshit.
I got you, Joy. I got you. I know. And that's the reason why I set up a live tonight for like 10 o'clock, which is way earlier than what I do. I usually do like midnight or 1. And yeah, that's great and all. And we have a good time. But I knew I wasn't going to last that long. I don't know that I'm going to last till 10, just saying. Because the day has just been so hectic. And I've not had, but probably, let's see, I was up for 16 hours straight. And then I took a nap. And I've been up since. I took a shower. And that was it. I have only ate 1 ham sandwich in 2 days. Like, I just, whew, yeah.
Yeah, I took a shower and I went right back to bed again.
That's what I almost did, Scott. I really did. But I knew that if I went back to bed or if I went to lay down after I took a shower, I was going to be out. And my problem is that I don't want to miss a beat because I am hand feeding and giving water and syringes. I'm giving B12. I'm doing all the things that the vet would do to try to help save their life in the situation that they're in. And I'm doing this for 17 dogs. And now the baby puppies are throwing up mama's milk, and there's not much I can do. There's just not much I can do except for, I'm trying my best. I'm doing everything that I know to do. I used to work for a vet, so I know all the things that go on, and I know that if I go and I spend $10,000, they're going to do the exact same thing I'm doing, and they're probably going to die anyways. So I'm praying is what I'm doing. I'm praying at this point.
Yeah, that's all you can do, Wendy.
Yep, you're right. And that's what we're going to do and be done with it and drink some beer and watch some fishing. That's what we're going to do. And I'm good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done. Hey,
Sounds like a winner.
How many polls do you have out, Mike? Mike.
Yeah,
three.
no.
How many polls
What's
do
that?
you have out? You got 3?
I
four.
have the 3 Uncle Lou rods out, and I have Little Rod out. So
Oh,
I got
okay.
4 technically out today.
I love Little Rod. I hope Little Rod catches the biggest fish because that just cracks
Yeah,
me up. That
I
cracks
want
me
another
up.
PB.
Yeah,
I want
no
another
kidding.
PB. We got to crack 5 pounds on that bad boy.
Yeah.
you'll get it.
It's
Yeah,
got
you'll
a
get
chunk
it.
of bluegill on it. It's got a chunk of bluegill, so it's trying.
Well, maybe.
It's got the
All 4
backbone to bring
rods
it
have a
in.
big
Mike.
old chunk of cut bait on there.
It's got the backbone to bring it in. I know. I got one.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the only thing I got to worry about that is that crappy reel and that cheap line.
Yeah.
The rod itself will bring in a big one.
Yeah.
I done
Yeah.
showed how I can bend the tip all the way down to the butt of the handle and it don't break, so it can bring
There
one
you
in.
go.
Hey, I caught a 20-pound cat on a Barbie pole, so it's possible.
Exactly.
On a Barbie pole.
There you go. Catfishing was a Snoopy pool in the wintertime.
Ain't nothing better than a Barbie pole, Miss Joy. You know
That's
that.
right.
Oh, no. Snoopy pool is the way to go.
I mean, we could do a Barbie and a Snoopy competition,
That would be funny. That would be funny. I'm telling you. That's yeah.
That is good news, Rustic. I seen what you said in chat. You guys, I appreciate your prayers and your thoughts. I mean,
Yeah.
it's what it is. And I've been through stuff with dogs before that I have never seen nothing like this in my life. And you better damn well believe, I'm going to say that right now before people start saying, well, you need to do this. I'm not saying I'm going to sue anybody, but I can guarantee you that the FDA is going to be all over it. I've already started the process.
Oh, good for you.
That's all I'm saying. And then whatever happens after that happens. And, you're.
Well, see, that's why, Wendy, unfortunately, we stopped buying dog food from just about everywhere except the feed store. And, and the feed store, we buy the dog food that's made here in Texas.
That's where we get ours.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's made about 20 miles from where we're at. So
So it's just like Kibbles and Bits.
So it's like,
What's up, David?
We ran out of dog food, so I'll just stop by Walmart. I said, "Oh hell no, you won't."
Yep. Well,
I'll cook them the whole damn chicken myself and
Well,
feed
and
them chicken.
Well, that's the thing, Joy. See, it was late at night because he's not been getting off till like 10, 11 o'clock at night because he's been working kind of really far from the house. And so it's like, okay, do what you got to do. He stopped at Dollar General and got this dog food. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and say, I used to be a store manager for Dollar General. Okay. I was pretty careful with just about it. Of a truck. You don't know what happened.
Purina had a bunch of metal shavings and junk in it.
They had recalls.
And they said it was made in China, and it was killing the dogs.
Yep.
And man, Purina took it off the shelf so fast.
And see, that's the thing. Like with my store, I was on top of it. Like before, I would get to work at 4 a.m. and I would look at things like recalls and whatnot, and I was on top of it. But there's some of these stores that are so freak. There's literally teenagers running the damn store, and they don't care. They don't do shit.
They don't know.
They don't care.
It could be a recall. I don't know if it's a recall, but it's not on the recall list. But you don't know that, possibly. What if it was in the truck and antifreeze spilled on the bag and it soaked in?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I'm thinking it has, because my dogs got sick and within 2 hours they died.
Yeah.
It was just so quick.
That's pretty quick.
It wasn't nothing to say, hey, mommy, I'm sick. All the symptoms just popped up all at once. And it was just like crazy. But if I would have took even one or two of them to the vet, it would have probably costed. Now, this is if I could have. And I would have, had we not been in a freaking hurricane in Tennessee. Yeah. Because let me tell you, we were in a hurricane. It was bad.
Try to get your money back from Alpo. Good luck.
And even getting the money back for the Alpo can just stick it up their ass. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, because they're going to have the FDA on their ass. And if I'll do everything in my power to prove that that's what it is, because my dogs are vaccinated. They are up to date. They were 100% healthy. And 2 of the dogs ate their original food from the feed store and did not have one symptom. Not one. They're throwing up, no nothing. The rest of them, sick, dying, and on their deathbeds. So, and that just tells me right there, that's exactly what it is.
I'm not good.
So, anyway, I see Ashley. So, everybody.
Hey, Ashley.
I'm gonna go pay that Parker meter and then recast these rods since I ain't getting no action yet. Reposition them around and see if I can get something going.
Right.
All right.
Me too. I'm gonna have Joy step up here while I go pay the Parker meter.
Hey, Ashley.
Pet the rods, Mike.
What'd you say up there, Ashley? Let me scroll up. I can't read. You can't sell Exactly. You're right. That's the thing. Corporate would put it in as recalled, and it's not on the recalled list. So that an idea that possibly it could have just been like, it could have been in the truck. It could have had antifreeze spilled on it. It could have been molded. I don't know. It seemed fine to me when I was feeding them, but who in the hell just sits there and expects when they're hungry and they're all begging? I wasn't sitting there. I wasn't thinking anything, I don't know. Somebody's to blame, and it sure in the hell ain't me. So I don't know. All I know is that it's been a sad, hard couple of days.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Wendy. I really am. It's hard. It's hard.
But I'm okay. I'm drinking now. I'm like I said, drinking and fishing, y'all. Come on, and chatting and hanging out with all my awesome friends. That's what I wanted to do today. That was my goal. It was like, I can't even look at the dogs at this point. They're taken care of. They're resting. Husband is at home. Mm-hmm. So I'm in my shed and I am relaxing. I am done.
Good. Yeah, like 10 after 4, I went in the bedroom and I said, well, you don't have to do the live. And he's like, oh, I do. I have to do it. So he got out of bed and came in here and did his live. And I was like, well, okay. There you go. He's like, not today. I said, nope, not today, baby.
Good.
But yeah, it's been a rough week for us. It was a rough damn week.
Yeah. I seen your community post.
Yeah, last night was really bad. Okay. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, see, I'm not in the mood for this crap because I don't want to have to deal with people, you know.
Exactly. Yep.
And I don't want to make that phone call. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, I just don't want to go there. I was like, I ain't in the mood for this shit, so you're just gonna have to stop that right now. And he's like, okay. That was funny.
Okay, I got it. I got this.
I got it. So at 10 after 4, what he did was he took a shower and he got dressed, and I thought, okay, he's gonna get up for a while and kind of be awake and drink some coffee or chocolate milk or something, and before he goes live. So I don't hear nothing from the bedroom. I'm like, I gotta check on him. I told Nicole, I said, I gotta check on your dad. So I go in there and he's back in the bed with his clothes on after he took a shower. He goes back to sleep. And then he's like, well, what time is it? And he looks over at the clock. He's like, oh, well, it's 4:10. I gotta get up now. I was like, well, I can go and just say you're not gonna be able to do it tonight. He said, oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no, I'm getting up. Hey, Cindy, we got your stickers. By the way, we showed them off on our live tonight. Thank you so very much, Cindy. They are so cute. I really like them. I do. And I will send you some of Scott's, when I get around to it. So it's on the list. It's on the list.
It's on my list too, girlfriend. Trust me. I don't have any stamps right now. So it's not a priority. It's kind of like you forget to get stamps. Or I'm like, hey Drew, pick me up toilet paper or milk or potatoes or and it's like I forget stamps every time.
Well, what's even worse is I have stamps, Wendy.
It's okay.
And envelopes. Okay, I have stamps, envelopes, and the stickers. But
I get it. Hey, you know what? You got to prioritize, and I think everybody understands. Everybody understands. It's all good.
But I'll get around to it, guys. I promise I will. Because a lot of great people have sent him stickers in the last week. It's amazing. It really is. I mean, we're gonna have to get another sticker board.
I've still got like 6 envelopes sitting in front of me that I've not done a mail call on. I think they're like 2 months old. And it's like, okay, I gotta do a mail call. I gotta send them stickers, and I just
there's Mike back. Did you get the rods repositioned?
Yep.
All right.
What's
up?
Hello, Homestead with D, Skipjack, Cindy.
Yep.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, D.
Now, Mike, did you pet the rods real nice?
Did you pet them?
Stroke the rods, that's right.
Sometimes if you pet them rods, they'll do better.
Talk to them. Talk to them. Whisper sweet nothings.
I used both hands to handle that rod.
Remember, it's a little rod, Mike. A little rod.
Well, we didn't have tonight's dinner was just Jefferson's laughing. He thought that was funny. Cindy, she pets her pineapple. I love that. Pet the pineapple, Cindy. And we try to get Travis to do the fish dance, and shake his butt for the fish. But he won't do it. Most of the time he's like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. But we try to get him, don't we, Cindy?
Well, if I catch me a 20-pounder on a little rod, I'll shake my booty for the camera.
Shut it, Ricky. I don't get excited that easy.
Shake. Okay. Shake your booty.
Shake your booty. I know you will too, Mike. I know you will.
Yeah. Cindy came in and I showed her the stickers we got, and I told her we got them, so that was nice.
They're in Wendy's Wi-Fi. Hey, what's up? Thanks, I appreciate that. River Rat says not today. Throwing up the member milestone of 5 months.
That's right.
Says not today for Brother Scott.
Hey, buddy.
The member milestones. If you join this channel, that really helps more than anything else that people can do. That really does, because it's a regular a regular thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's not a one-off.
Yeah,
and you're
I
done.
like the memberships aspect more than anything.
Yeah.
I just use Joyce.
Especially for those who can't do the super chats and stuff that often. It's just
Exactly.
a monthly little fee. I
Yeah.
think it's a good thing. There's some people who say they don't do it anymore because they feel like they have to do something for that or whatever. I don't know. I don't get it. I just think it's the coolest aspect of the whole monetization program. I think she's coming back up now. Oh, it's got the block camera, so it won't let her.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
I swear, I keep on dropping, don't I?
No, that was the first time. But when I was trying to add you, just then it had that block camera and it wouldn't let me.
Are you getting storms there, or is it the heat?
No, it's storms.
Oh.
We don't have storms today. It's from where we had the storms, I think, and it just took down so much crap.
Oh, I got
Nothing's working today. And I'm grateful because they said when we were trying to figure out, okay, are we going to be able to get our power back on like today? And when Drew was able to actually get through before his phone died, he was able to get through to the electric company and it said, we don't have any estimated time, but probably at least a couple hours to a few days. And then the news said it's going to be a couple days, and we got it restored at 3 a.m. So thank God, but we were without power all day and night yesterday. So I don't know.
Oh, that sucks. That's probably that storm that rolled through here. It probably got stronger as it went that way.
It did. It did, Mike. Yeah, it was bad. It was the worst wind I have ever seen in my entire life being on Earth. That's how bad. It was hurricane winds. It was bad.
Yeah,
And
we
I
didn't
was
lose.
mad. I couldn't.
I
was mad because I was at work. I couldn't run out. When it rolled through here, it was just like torrential downpour and wind and lightning, but I couldn't get any video of it because we were like getting hammered at work. I was like, damn it, that make a cool little video. But we was too busy at work and I couldn't run out there for it. I could see it because, like I said, we have an open kitchen, so you can see out the front door, and I could just see this monstrous, interaction of the weather out there. And I was like, what the hell? Yeah, hold on, Johnny. Let me drop it.
Well, technically, it's straight line wind because y'all are too far in the center of the country to get hurricanes. Okay.
No, it wasn't. No, okay, so it wasn't a hurricane, but that's what they called it. They called it hurricane force winds because our winds don't get more than 40 mile an hour, probably, right? Like that would be the biggest storm ever. It was literally like 70 something mile an hour.
Yeah, that's what we get here.
The trees that are freaking like 300 foot tall. I'm probably exaggerating, but that's what it looked like to my little short ass. But they were freaking swaying like they were going to just fall over. And a lot of them did. I mean, if you go and look at Knoxville's weather. I'm telling you. Okay, there you go. Cindy in chat. Cindy, if you're still here, did y'all have any damage? Because Cindy's close to me, so I don't know what she experienced. But I just kind of asked that question. Hey, Cuddles.
It was sunny out today here. We had a sprinkle.
There's McMuffin.
Yeah.
It's Cuddles McMuffin, yeah.
Oh, it's Cuddles McMuffin. Yeah. I just call you McMuffin, honey.
She said she didn't call you either one of them.
She says she don't want to cuddle your McMuffin. She wants a damn bite of that McMuffin. That's what she
said. I'd have if I was you, Joy. I'm just telling you, I'd probably have a PB&J. It probably tastes better. But,
yeah. His is stale.
I have to go liquid nail my teeth back in. Anyway, so when you got a bad storm, huh?
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Joy, did you have a bad storm too?
They skipjacks, I think.
No, we
I think
didn't.
it started in, it was in Missouri, I know, and it was like a straight line from, was it Illinois or was it Missouri and it was a straight line.
Yeah, it started right. It started right before Illinois, and it just kept going.
Yeah,
like I said,
Well, I
it
know
rolled
there was
through
a
on
straight
us,
line
but it
coming
was
through.
mainly just a rain and wind event here. It wasn't.
Yesterday,
It
where
wasn't
it
as
was,
bad
it
as
was
that last storm that came through.
it was in Tennessee, Kentucky, Washington D.C., and like those areas, like New York and some of those areas up there. Horrible. Like if you go and you look at the footage, there was people that died. There's like houses destroyed. It was just freaking storms. Like there was a few tornadoes, but it was bad.
Yeah, the worst thing we get is the heat, and it knocks out the transformers.
Yeah, it got so hot here, it melted the damn transformer. I'm not kidding. I was like, what?
Oh, I believe
We
it because
still
when
had
it's
internet because we just use our data, whatever you call that.
Yeah, we got unlimited data, so
that ain't even working right
really
now. Like none of it's working, and I'm like, what the hell? It's been 100 degrees out today in full sun. Why is nothing still work? Like what is going on here, right? So yeah, but when it rains in Tennessee, the freaking power goes out. Like it's every time. Like I have to have a limited supply of freaking candles and flashlights.
Well, the thing that pissed me off is you would think in Texas they know it gets hot here, and they would make transformers that don't melt in the damn heat.
Right?
What exactly? Put that thing in? Was it from Alaska or Canada or something?
Right?
I was like, what?
Yeah, one night we lost power, and there's no sirens going off or nothing because power was completely out. And it was out for about 4 hours, came right back on, and we're fine again.
Yeah.
But we still had Wi-Fi. So Joy and I sat here with our phones with the light on so we could see what we were doing.
Oh my god, I don't have power, I don't have Wi-Fi, my freaking phone service completely being crap today. I've been trying to send a screenshot and a picture to 2 different people that's been going all day in circles.
Wendy, do you have waffles?
I don't. I could make some waffles, but I think I'm
because if you have waffles, that makes everything work out okay.
What's up, fishing with JB?
I mean, that's what I heard. That's the rumor.
I'll be back. I gotta better than waffles.
Yeah, I hate going to VA, Danny. It takes you get in there and you're in there for 10 hours just so they can look at you and say, "Oh, here, have some drugs. Go home."
Yeah, Wendy's had such a tough go of it these last 2 days. It's been crazy.
Yeah. I don't wish. I'm sorry, Danny, but anybody that has to go to a VA hospital, you're going to be there forever. Mm-hmm. And then they're just going to tell you, well, we can't help you, and here's some drugs, go home. I mean, it's ridiculous. It really is.
I think different VAs are much different than other VAs. That's my understanding.
Yeah. There's a few good ones. There's a few good ones out there, but most of them, they get the doctors that can't practice medicine anywhere else.
Yeah. Or just out of service.
Or they get the nurses that are junkies and got busted and went through rehab, so they get to be nurses again at the VA.
It's funny. I have the pleasure of working along with some amazing people that deal with veterans, and I've worked at Hines VA, and Hines VA is the first VA, I believe, in the U.S. And the stories I could tell you out of there from the rumors were exactly what you said, Joy. But I think there's a difference. I think there's a difference at some VAs like the Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona VA had a terrible reputation. I've been there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
Well, the one here in Tyler, Texas, I wouldn't take my dog to that place.
yeah.
I'm telling you.
That's the one I got to go to.
Scott's got to go to.
Yeah.
And I would not take one of my dogs in there. I'm like,
That's sad because
it is.
they, Scott so much to fight for our country.
Yeah, the one in Aurora, Colorado is really good, but it's associated with Children's Hospital.
I think the one in San Diego is pretty good too.
Decent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think your point is exceptionally valid in some places, and it's so sad.
Danny said he's never had to wait more than 20 minutes. Oh, here, if you get in 16 hours, you're lucky.
Joy, it must really be demand central, right? The hospital's just overwhelmed, or it is.
Oh, it is.
Healthcare.
Well, they just didn't put enough of them in.
Yeah.
For as many people as they deal with, I can't even believe they didn't.
There's a lot of vets down here.
Yeah, there's a lot of vets in Texas, especially Eastern Texas.
I'm gonna let y'all have at it for a minute. I'm gonna go down there and try to catch a few more bait fish just in case I hang out for a while tonight. I got 4 down here in this bucket. I'd like to have a couple more just in case. So y'all have at it if anybody takes off before I get back. Holy smokes, 26 awesome people in the house. Thanks, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna run down there and catch a few more fish real quick. Yeah, I saw that, Rustic. I hit a thumb up on it. Thank you. I saw that. That's a cool little thumbnail.
Hey, by the way, guys,
yeah, I'm gonna run down there to the bait tree and try to catch me a couple more fish just in case I stay out here for a while tonight.
I'm back, Mike. If anybody pops up or anything, I'll help
Sandy, if you go back through Danny's videos, you'll see one where he actually noodled the catfish. He took off his boots and jumped in the water and got that damn catfish out of the rod. That was pretty funny. After he fell on his butt, getting down to the bank. That was hilarious.
Co-host in that one.
Yeah, that one was funny. So
hey, I want to make everyone aware.
Danny's old videos.
It's probably, I don't know what, Danny, 2 years ago, maybe?
What is that? What is that, Scott?
I'm telling you.
That one was funny.
Yeah.
Danny's a great entertainment channel.
Let me tell you. If it's a good fish, he's going after it, by God.
Well, he's a hunter. He's a hunter. He's an entertainer.
Like button for Mike, if you would.
Yeah, he is. Johnny.
He's a pretty good guy.
He's a hunter. He's gonna get that fish no matter what.
Well, you know what I like about him? He's self-deprecating too. He doesn't take himself too serious.
I'm waiting to see him pull one of bull sharks.
And he really does well fishing too. I mean, it's not like he doesn't have the combination. So it's really he's a fun show. I wish I could make it more. It's like I don't make a lot of Jodies either because of the times. But it's nothing personal. I love when I get in there. By the way, guys, before I forget to mention it, Rustic Outdoors has a great video on the Ancient Mariner reel compared to a new reel that he has. And I heard the reel is not only bigger, but you should listen to what Rustic says. It doesn't take that long either. I think
everybody's got haters, so don't even go there.
It's a real it's a pretty decent video because it sums up what the quality difference is in his mind. I really like the video a lot because I'm going to be buying some gear probably this next year.
So you can chat, please drop Rustic's link, or Rustic, drop your own link, either way, and go check out his latest video.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I've been in here for a bit.
Camping Cage Brady, welcome in. Thank you for coming. And Cashin in Fresno, what's up, my dude? Thank you for being here.
Hey, Fresno.
Thank you all for being here. Please hit the thumbs up, and if you can share it out, that'd be great. Everybody loves fishing, y'all. Everybody. So share it out.
You know what? You know what I find amazing with all these channels that fish, you guys, and I don't know what you guys think, but I always find that they forget the basics. Right? They know the basics, but for them to teach the basics of catfishing is like stepping out of their comfort zone again, because they know it so well and they feel like everyone's already done it. I don't believe.
Oh no.
I'm going to tell you a story here. Like it'll last 30 seconds, I promise.
Thank you,
I'm
Tim.
watching a guy right now. He talks about retirement. And you know what he said? He said something very intuitive. He said, no one goes back 2 videos and looks at anything I said 2 videos. I have to keep on saying everything I intend for my audience to hear, because no one wants to hear an old video. They want to hear a new video. So I have to keep on telling people the same things and explaining the same things. So that's what I'm going to do. And I feel like the fishing community fishes, and they catch.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really instruct that much as far as overall.
Anyway, WJB.
Anyway, that's my quick opinion of all that.
I mean, I
know it's because they want to fish.
I think you're pretty much correct on that. I mean, I know that there is.
How you doing, buddy?
Like, I know that, like, Jody and a couple others that I know that I watched that way back put out different instructional videos and things. But I agree. Like, I think that, you know, to try to explain just a little bit, just like 5 minutes of the.
Hey, there you go, buddy.
He's a catching them. I'd explain just a little bit of, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm about to do. You know, 5 minutes. Just kind of give a, you know, I don't know. I'm thinking it would help me. It would help a lot of people that, you know, don't fish, that want to fish. And my thing is I learned so much, but I don't get the actual, like, I learn by watching. I don't get the actual, like, hey, this is how you do this. I just watch. Does that make sense?
Nothing wrong with watching.
Yep.
No, but sometimes it gets
watching
kind of
and
like,
waiting.
Sometimes I'm tired and it's hard to, like, pay attention to every detail. You know what I mean?
Well, the reason I said it is because what he said was so intuitive that I thought, we have a bunch of creators out here listening. And if you're going to ever remember anything, remember that the audience will forget. If you say, I'm going to do a video in 2 weeks on X, they won't remember it.
Hey, Mid-South.
They won't remember what you said 1 video ago. Plus, you have a new audience coming in every video. Anyway, I don't want to beat a dead horse. I just thought there's a ton of creators out here. And it's really good to be able to not think that they remember anything from your last video. And I'll bet you anything. You know, the old saying is, for advertisement, you've got to see it at least 7 times for you to remember it.
Mm-hmm.
7 times.
True.
And I bet you it's more like 10 in the fast-paced world we're in. Anyway, that's just my thought. I just wanted to share that.
Very nice.
I have no idea
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
gonna go down
talking
there and catch. I'm gonna go down there and catch just a couple more, but that's why I love that tree, though. I caught 3 that quick, and I had about 30 more bites. It's crazy. You just go down there with the little weightless worm, throw it in there, and the fish be tearing it up. So I'm never hurting for bait in here in the summertime.
That's nice, Mike.
That's right. Get it.
That's really a luxury.
Danny, I did see your comment. I would love to do a live with you sometime.
Yeah,
That would
y'all
be
would
fun.
rock it. I'm telling you.
Danny is absolutely hilarious.
You get Wendy
I
and Danny
love
on the
watching
same channel.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, it'd be awesome. It would be.
It would be
awesome.
right.
Yeah, it would.
Hey, Danny, Wendy fishes with dynamite, so there might be some, you might have to space yourself a little bit.
No, I don't fish with dynamite. What? Hey, guess what I did, Johnny? I forgot to tell you this. I forgot to tell everybody, but the other day, so I'm cleaning the she shed, right? There was a frog, a little baby frog that came out of the pool, like one of those, not a tree. What are they? They're little bitty ones. What are they called? I don't know.
Tree frogs, right?
I don't know. They're little, tiny little things. But anyways, they're so cute. So this little dude was in the she shed, and he was on a box, and I took a picture, and then I forgot about him. Well, like a week later, I'm in here sweeping, and I about swept little dude up. I'm like, oh no. So I grab a mason jar, and I collect him, and I poured some spring water in there, and I'm like, I'm taking you back to where you belong. I'll take him to the pool, and I laid the mason jar on the side. I totally should have done a video of this. And I was just waiting on him to come out, and he's like, no, I don't want to leave you. Like I was his mama, and I sat there and I just petted him. Then all of a sudden, he just jumped like 20 foot. He was gone. And it was so cute, though. It was adorable. Hey, Hooks and Hammocks, welcome in.
Hey, Hooks, what's going on, Chris? Just out here catching some more bait just in case I hang out. Thanks for coming in, brother.
John Wiggs, what's up? Wiggity, wiggity.
Hooks and Hammocks in here. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people.
Full house. Hey, I told you, everybody loves fishing. Everybody.
Everyone misses Mike's fishing home.
Everybody loves Mike. That's what it is. Yep. You got that right.
That's it right there.
He's a pretty good guy. Just don't tell him I told you that.
He has hearing problems. He probably can't hear you anyway.
He's not listening
No, he's not listening.
That's probably
at
good.
all. He watches he watches the replays out there at every minute of it. I guarantee you.
I'm sure he's going to come back here and yell at us for treating him like he's 97 years old. But
Let's talk bad about him. Hey, let's talk bad about him. Okay, Scott.
when are we going to take?
We're gonna do this. Okay, we gotta hurry. Okay, we gotta hurry. Okay, Scott, what's the one thing about Mike or Joy? Okay, what's the one thing about Mike that annoys you?
He doesn't listen to me on Facebook. When I tell him, dude, you're over the line.
Oh God, hurry! Hurry, talk faster. He's coming back.
Hurry,
Johnny. Hurry.
There he is.
I like the way.
Hey, Mike, that's not enough. Go,
I don't
get
like
away.
that he has to wear a toupee to make us feel like we like him.
That may be
What's
fine,
up?
though.
We're talking about you. Would you go catch some more damn fish?
All right, I'm gonna go catch some more bait for you.
Okay, go.
come on, Johnny.
I like.
Dana.
I like Mike's toupee. I wish he'd get it on straight most of the time.
Are you talking about the hat?
Oh no, I just like the toupee. The one I like the full head toupee. It's great. He usually wears it sideways, but we won't talk about that because he's a nice guy.
I can't wait till he rewatches this live. It's gonna be so fun. No, he probably has like one of those hearing things where he can hear from like 300 miles. He's like, I hear you. But anyways, so I mean, there's a few things that like I just want to be like, Mike, stop. I'm always going off on him in chat. I'm like, Mike, I love you to pieces. Mike, I like that fish, Mike. Bye. Go catch some more.
Yeah, go catch some more so we can talk.
Bye, Felicia.
Is the Daisy Dudes tournament dead?
Danny said, I fished alive with Mike before. Best damn train wreck I was ever a part of. And it was that live that Danny fished with Mike. That was hilarious. Oh, man.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Okay, so we'll talk about that. Let me go ahead and say real quick, one of the biggest things that like annoy me is when he says technically. Like, but
Technically,
you can never hate it.
technically, there's another fish.
Technically, he's got another fish.
I dedicate
Technically
fish
speaking,
to
that's a little
Sunfish King and Clayton the Fishing Nut from that micro tournament they had a while back.
Oh,
Hey,
that was put that one on. I think.
No, that was a different one.
Oh,
Hey, Wendy, can I do a shameless promotion up here while we're waiting?
Go ahead. Yes, go.
Tomorrow, 3:00, I'm doing a live State of the Pepper, as well as we're going to eat some super hot peppers with Bruce Podslater.
oh boy.
So it's at 3:00 Central Time. 3:00 Central Time. We'll be going live. There's a notice on my channel. And
Will somebody please post that link?
I'm going to be eating a chocolate primatali, and I think Bruce almost threw up when he ate it because it was so hot. So he sent
I
me
remember
one.
that.
He wants to see me melt.
Wasn't that the one that he ate that one time that he was like, he had to walk
You
away?
should go watch his video. He almost started crying because it was so hot. He was losing his mind. So I've never been affected by one pepper that much, right? You know, you can get up to a 3, maybe. So I'm hoping, he said these peppers are really hot. Anyway, that's it. Tomorrow at 3:00 p.m. Central Time, you know, for a lot of stupid. And then I'm going to tell everyone kind of a little bit about what's been going on, what the future is. But
I'm so happy to see you back, Johnny.
you know, I want to be honest with you. I'm kind of intermittently holding
You
my
know, it's
place.
amazing. Mike can catch all them little tiny itty bitty fish, but he can't catch a big old catfish right next door.
He's done okay there. He's done okay, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Huh?
he's fine.
I know, but all them fish that are in there that he's getting for bait, that big old catfish, I'll be eating them.
Thank you, Jefferson, for dropping Johnny's link. I appreciate that.
And thank you, Jefferson. And John, by the way, I may miss it too. I may block myself before the program begins because I personally don't like my program. So I may just
You're so full
it
of
may just be
crap.
dead air or static
So
like an old TV.
fun. Look, if you guys have not been to Johnny Small Pepper's lives, I'm telling you, you can't leave. They're just your adrenaline flows. Like they're so much fun.
We're going to
So
try to
much
keep
fun.
it relatively short too. I you know what that means. It'll be long and boring, but
That'll
anyway.
mean it'll be like 4 hours. Just don't
That's
put
what I
on
was thinking, Daddy. See, that's the same one
There
they
you go
caught a
again,
minute
Scott.
ago.
Johnny, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Don't put on the freaking music on for 4 hours after you're done. Because I'm not going to stay.
Is that like my fire pit?
Yeah. Y'all kill me.
Do
But
you
see,
know
John
why? You know why I did
he'll still
that,
be in the
guys?
damn chat.
Hey, I proved it works. What's up, Hill Jack?
Yeah, it,
I
do,
proved
it
that
does
shit
work.
works.
It does
It
work. I'm not
works.
doing it though.
Hey, old Jack, how you doing?
And we love each other. And we
Oh,
want
Mike
to hang out
keeps
as long
catching
as
the
we can.
same little fish over and over and over.
Y'all make us sleep too with that stuff. I'm well, Johnny don't. Johnny's music's loud. I mean, it's like freaking being at a rock concert. It's like,
Hey, you guys, if
It's
you haven't
fun.
hit that thumbs up yet, please hit it.
smash it. Yeah, Johnny's
I
live.
got a
Stormy
bucket
there.
full of them, Scott. It's not the same fish. I got a bucket full of them.
Well, that's,
It looks stormy there,
that's what
Mike. Is
Danny
it?
said.
Is it
He said
stormy there,
same
Mike?
thing.
Danny Stone said you was just catching the same fish.
Ah, yeah,
Hey,
no, I
pour
got
them
a
all
I got
in
a
a
bucket
bucket.
of them. I'm done now. That was enough. That was all. I just caught all of those on a quarter of a nightcrawler. And I also had about 30 other bites. Because when they hit that nightcrawler up, you just keep mushing it back on the hook. And even when it's only the skin, they are hitting it in here. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And when it's a
remember as
real hot
kid
day,
catching them
when it's a
little
real
things.
hot day, as soon as their float hits the water, they'll even come up and hit the float too. It's crazy. They get real active. The bait fish here are insane. I
Yeah,
had a
that's
bass
why
swallow.
Yeah.
That's why I can't
I
figure
had a
out why
bass
that big
swallow
old
float one
catfish
day.
ain't hitting them. Or come here.
Danny
You know
said, Mike, dip that fish in the water before you bring him back again. He's starting to dry out.
You know, one night I accused Possum of catching frozen fillets, and throwing them in because I didn't see a tail. So I said he caught a package of fish and we reeled it in because it had a big bolt bend, and he just took it in stride and said, "Yep, that's what it is." Price tag's right on it. But he wasn't catching a lot. He caught I think a 20-pounder that night, but it was a lot of fun. Let's see.
Yeah, well, I know a few people that got those big old horse trough looking things, and they'll go out and catch their bait fish, and then they throw them in a horse trough and keep them alive that way until they go fishing. That way they're good and fresh.
I didn't realize people were fanatics like the catfishing community with live bait and all that. I think it's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize there was that many that did it.
Even my little goofy ass out here right now, like just to try to keep these alive, I have a little aerator. Check it out. I got an aerator for the bucket that constantly puts air in there. It's got these little stones on the end, and it puts air into the bucket.
Really?
It also doubles as a catheter if he needs to pee and he can't stand up. You can put it. Oh, I forget it. Anyway,
Yeah,
I mean, I was just saying,
I've got
I'm
a
still
regular
experiencing
middle
a bunch of
bucket, and I got a 5-gallon pail that's got a aerator on top.
Yeah.
They
they
both
use
work
those a
Yeah,
lot.
that's all I'm using. I just got the 5-gallon bucket right here.
right?
That's all I'm using.
Yeah, you
There
don't
you
need
go.
much fancy, do you?
Yeah, as long as you
Don't
keep
be-
that aerator in there, it'll stay fresh.
Don't be like me and pee in the bucket, Mike.
Well, I'll pee in them bushes over there. That's why I like this spot. I don't got to run all the way to the porta potty. I'll just pee in these bushes right here behind me. See if I can throw them things.
I'd totally
Right there,
forget.
them bushes. That's all me.
I'll be drinking or something. I totally forget. I'll be like, I gotta pee, and there'd be a bucket with an aerator and fish in it, and I'll be like, I wouldn't even notice it. I'll just go and just do my thing. And oops, sorry, little bitch. My bad.
They should like that because they tell you, go pee in the water. You peed in the bait
It's
water.
not a bidet, Wendy.
A bidet?
Well, it was for Wendy. She was having a time of her life if she's peeing in a bait bucket.
No. Yeah, I don't know what in the hell would happen if I did that. No, I'm good.
Yeah, Danny has kind of that the horse trough in the back with aerators. It's full of. He said it's full of 8-inch
The fish
tarp
in the
right
bucket
now.
starts splashing the water, and Wendy thinks she's got a bidet going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is one of them fancy toilets.
Tickle tail, Wendy.
Scott. All right. It's too early to be talking that
I
way.
know, right? Hey, Joy, I'm not used to being on before midnight. What are you talking
I
about?
know.
This
I
is
know.
weird.
What's up,
Like,
Wendy?
10, 11 o'clock, y'all can talk that way, but
I don't
not
even know how
today.
to. I don't even know how to act right now. So I'm just.
I know. You're
So-
doing pretty good considering you've been drinking, honey.
Would you tell? Hey, would you? I know you would. Joy would be like, "Shut up, Whitney," and I would just be like, "I'm done. I'm gonna mute." Joy will tell me straight up. She'll tell me. She'll be like, "You need to
Well,
stop."
Hey, John.
I tell Mike too, but he don't ever listen.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
Not when I'm at home, because I'm usually on that Loco and Fireball. I don't even know
Late-
what's going
yeah.
on.
But late at night, it's
Mm,
kind of.
you can get away with more crap after 10, guys. This is the PG hour.
Oh Lord! No wonder I wait till so late. It's killing me. No,
Well,
Exactly.
Wendy was following orders then. She was talking about P for the PG. G. She went P.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, Teresa.
golly.
Thank you.
Oh my God! I love you guys so much for making me laugh. This is what I need right now.
Hey, Teresa.
That's why I'm here. I totally needed this.
That's
Michael
what it was
never
about,
paid.
man, family.
Speaking of peeing, you guys
And I
see
missed you to
that
be
video?
this Mike.
I didn't know.
Mike,
You see
you
that
back?
one?
I didn't put him out there.
Sorry, Johnny. Go ahead, Johnny.
No. I was saying, speaking of peeing, did you see that one video of, I think it was like Jamaica, where this lady, sitting in a pool bar. This lady goes about 8 feet off from the bar and pees, and the whole pool turns purple
What?
around her. 'Cause they put
Yeah, some of them
chemicals in it
pools have chemicals in them, so if you pee in them,
Oh
they'll pick
yeah.
up the pH and turn purple, so you
Yeah.
know who the hell was pissing in
And
the
it
pool.
must have been funny as hell.
Hey,
And-
John, a lot of states goldfish are illegal to use.
I would love to do that. Like invite a bunch of people over to my pool and be like, okay, one at a time, and like, and then throw that in there and see. Did you?
Hang on
pick?
1 second, guys.
Don't lie to me. Hey, Teresa, good to see you.
Do not go sit on your ass.
Teresa,
Hey,
I've
Jack.
not seen you in a while. I hope y'all are doing good.
Yeah, good seeing you, Teresa. Not
I just
so
love
sure
to-
about that Wiggs dude, but
Oh no, it's not like a goldfish. John, I just throw him in the pool. He pees in the pool all the time. That's why it's got frogs in it right now. But it is what it is.
Wait, what do you call it again, John?
No, he still is a college kid, I think.
I like swallowing goldfish.
Oh, that's gross. You eat a goldfish?
In college, I did.
Great.
Why?
I don't know.
I
That's
know.
one of the
It
college
is.
things.
No.
Eat them live.
No, I ain't doing that.
No,
Not for no amount of money.
John's not gonna pee in my pool no more. He's banished from the pool. What's it
Yeah.
called? Called banished or called what? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's good enough for me.
Banished, prohibited, all that stuff. Not allowed.
Wendy's pool's only pee. I drink a lot of beer. Well, my float says don't pee in the pool. There's a sign that says don't pee in the pool. If you're still peeing in the pool, you can't freaking read, dude. Just saying. Or you don't take orders well. That's what it is.
You know,
Or you might have had a few too many and said and forgot.
John always has way too many.
we used to say you're renting beer, but one of the things I want to know is what about corn? Has anybody
Corn?
Has anybody had a problem?
What? What?
We are
Joy,
renting corn too, yes, because it comes out the way it went in.
You're what? What?
Just saying.
I love corn, but I don't even know if you get anything from it because it comes out the way it went in.
I'm so damn confused right now. What did she just ask? Did you put corn?
You know how you say you're renting beer because you drink it and then all of a
Sorry,
sudden you're
Wendy,
pissing
I
like
don't know
crazy,
what
so
else
you're
you're
just
talking
peeing it out. Just talking about corn. You eat
Yeah.
corn, and when it comes out, it's the same as it went in. So you
Yeah.
rented the corn too.
You pay rent. You're like,
Yeah. There you
hi,
go.
Mr. Corn. You're like $3
You
for
spent
$1.
the $1.25 on that corn. It went in and it came out the other end looking the same way it went in. So
And I'm gonna read
you rented corn.
Thank you.
I'm with you on that one, Joy.
Okay, now, Joy, I
If
got
you
a
just
mom
go
out.
to the lake and go do your number in the lake after eating corn, catfish will come up there and eat the corn.
I was gonna say you could chum for some
They
carp
like
and
corn.
channel cats.
Yeah, you'll be
Oh my
like,
God.
you'll be in the grocery store, you'll look at the corn, you'll be like, hi, corn. Yeah, I'm going to rent you. And I promise to leave you the way I found you.
Oh my God.
That's pretty much
Johnny,
it.
you walked into this, buddy.
Johnny,
Walked right into it.
You know, for you guys that go do a lot of catfishing, is to take a bag of field corn out there and toss it out in a certain area.
It does work.
It works. It brings in the catfish.
If you're bank fishing
Really?
and you're in a lake.
Or if you're in a boat,
Well, yeah,
you
but
find a stump and then dump it on the stump.
you have to be in the lake. You can't be on the river where the water is moving.
Why not?
Because it'll drag the corn down the river. Do not get me started, Scott.
He did
Joy
not
saw
have
it floating down river when she was hanging off the back of a boat.
I just picture like, well, not a boy, but even me, whoever, riding like a big corn cob, like a jet ski, just woo. That was strange, but yeah, might as well have fun.
Well, that's kind of rough, Wendy. I don't think
I
I
heard
want
it
a
first
corn
here,
cob.
folks.
Ride the corn waves.
Oh, Lord.
Or if you use corn cobs, you could tie them together and hang them off the back end of the boat.
Okay. You know what?
We could tie them all together and put a board on top and make a pontoon. What are you talking about?
You know what, Wendy? If you make it to 10 o'clock, and I do too, we're in deep shit.
We are in trouble. We are in trouble.
And it's gonna be full of corn.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna go back and make my. I'm gonna change my thumbnail to a corn cob. It's
Are y'all
on.
gonna make me mukbang a can of corn on camera?
Yes. Will you please?
I was
Please.
gonna eat it right out the can.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Fishy, fishy, fishy.
I wish I had a corn cob. I would mukbang
What's going
it.
on? Get up.
I think
Oh, man, I'm
everybody
feeling
should come up
raindrops.
on my panel and do a mukbang of corn.
No, Mike and I are just two wild and crazy guys.
Yes, you are.
That was a good night that night.
Yeah, it was.
We had a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Do you even remember that night?
Oh, yeah. I remember the whole thing.
Hell yeah, we was dancing. Two wild and crazy guys. Had the fingers
Too
going
bad.
and everything.
Mike and I had a ball that night.
The old
Welcome
Steve
to
Martin beat.
Locksmy channel blog. Welcome in.
Yeah. Welcome in, honey.
Hey,
Was
Laren.
that Lauren?
No,
Hey, Lauren.
Skip Jackson, did
G locked
It's
some
Gita.
in.
Yeah,
It's
he
Gita
did.
Locksmy.
No, it's her.
Something like that.
Yeah, okay. Hi, honey. Hi, Lauren Directo.
I said that already.
How you doing? Well, I didn't say that.
She's a little slow.
Shut up. I'm not slow.
Sorry,
If
Martin.
she's slow, I'm slower. I've got her beat right now on alcohol consumption, I bet. Joy,
Yeah,
where you at?
herpes.
No, shut up. Don't even go there. No, it's too late for that. Don't go there.
It's
I
before
thought you
12.
said.
No, she didn't say that.
Y'all
You
making
just
me jealous. I'm almost done. I only could get 2 today. I'm almost done.
See, Mike, you're slack-a-lacking.
Slack-a-lacking. Yep.
My
Slack-
wallet was slack-a-lacking. I had to borrow that off my lady. I was like, let me get a couple bucks for gas, worms, and a couple beers. I get my check tomorrow, so.
Joy got to experience me doing a live drinking Fireball the other night. That was fun.
Oh, that was funny. Oh, my God.
I bet that was a
almost
hoot.
I almost peed my pants that night, okay? I was laughing so hard. I ran to the bathroom and Scott's like, what the hell are you doing? I was running into the bathroom. I'm like, ah!
By the way, that live got blocked. That was my first live that ever got blocked. Mm-hmm.
Well, we
I didn't get a strike. I didn't get a strike, but it got blocked.
We didn't say the F word, but everything else.
No. The dude that come up, Ben.
Yeah.
Remember Ben and Sam or whatever?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Ben, he played a skit of Saturday Night Live, and they copyrighted it and blocked me.
Oh, I thought it was because we were like way off the tracks.
Oh no, we're always off the tracks.
We were way off the tracks.
He was.
Yeah. Well,
Well, so far, Mike and I haven't been copyrighted.
I get a copyright and an ad suitability or a block on every single live I do, and that's fine because I'm like, hey, come up and have fun.
I think they've tightened down on the lives for
They
some
have.
reason because almost every single live I have does the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which, of course, I also allow music to be played. I allow all these things, and I get it. I understand the ad suitability, but the blocking, and even if there was 2 lives that there was no music or anything, it was a normal live and it got ad suitability. I'm like, really? You can't win for losing.
Yep.
You know, I'm not gonna argue about it. Who cares? You know, whatever. I'd rather have fun with my friends than freaking get 5 cents.
I'll argue my videos because my videos are usually just quick,
your
simple,
videos,
direct, whatever, to the point. They're usually nothing in them that are bad. My lives, I'm not gonna argue those because I know.
it's about fun, you know. But I did learn something from the other one, that one that got blocked the other day, Joy. I will not let people come up and share like TV shows, things like that, because that could have got my live shut down. But I was drunk and I was just like, whatever.
I told you that, girl, but you were too wasted to hear it.
I was on Fireball. I didn't hear anybody. Probably.
Well, I do Fireball every day. Catch up, girlfriend.
I know. I'm a slowpoke, damn it.
It's sprinkling. I'm gonna bring these in and freshen them up with some of those fresh fish.
Okay, go freshen them with your fish. We'll talk about you some more.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. What else could we say about him now? He's
I don't
gone.
know. Where did Cuddles go? Cuddles, come on.
Hey, Cuddles, what do you got to say about Mike now?
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, Cuddles.
I don't know where he went.
I don't know where he went either.
Yeah,
He's multitasking. You know how that works.
He's always multitasking.
Yeah, multitasking. We all do it. You know,
Yeah.
there's times I drift off in people's lives. I'm like, I'm here, but
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, Joey, I've got
just staying one.
Hey, Joey, I've got the pea cup with the
I
bag.
take one at a time.
Ordered, so I can multitask
what?
better. The pea cup with the hose and the bag and all those
yeah,
things.
I hear you.
It's totally ordered. I need to multitask more.
Yeah, you do.
So I don't have to ever be like, I'll be back. No, I'm just going to sit here the whole time. Y'all gonna be like, does she ever use the bathroom? Yeah, I do. Yep.
Yep. Well, it's kind of like when I was telling Samantha about drinking out of the top of the wine box.
Right?
At first, they thought I was talking about the tap, you know, that's on the outside. I was like, no, I'm
Mercy
talking
gonna
about
try a whole
cutting
lot
the
on
hole
this
and sticking
time
the
for this
straw
bait.
in that
A
bitch.
whole live green something.
All right.
Hi, Sandy. You're all right.
You are.
Where'd Sandy go? Oh,
said-
she's there.
Jeff, never underestimate my ability to screw most sentences off the rail.
Mhm. Aren't they always,
Yeah.
though?
Mhm.
We are all off the rail. D4 Sports, what's up, my dude? So this is one of my friends, apparently, that came from my community share. D4 Sports is awesome.
Hi, D4 Sports.
Hey, D4 Sports.
Welcome
Nice to
in.
see ya. Thank you for coming in. You'll be good. You'll
hey.
be good, you promise? I don't want you to be good, Sandy. I like you when you ain't good.
D4, this you want to make sure you're subscribed to Mike's Fishing Home, because let me tell you, it gets wilder than my life sometimes. Trust me. Just
Yeah.
Sandy
We have
was
a
good
blast.
fun.
We have a blast.
We always have fun.
We just always have fun. We're family, y'all. I mean, that's what we do.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Always. 100.
It's supposed to be anyway.
It's supposed to be. And then you got some people, they're just all crazy, you know.
You know the hell with them.
A lot of them, it's like watching paint dry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's like,
But
what,
I don't stay
really?
very long. I'm like, okay, I'm out of here.
Oh, and I know exactly what you're talking about. We'll be quiet. A couple of them. But Joy knows who I'm thinking of, too. But, well, okay. Shh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
There's it's like, I can't deal
He's
no
back.
more. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, Mike. Did you do good?
I'm still finishing them up.
Do you hear us?
Still
I
pour the
guess you
same
hear
one out,
us.
left and right. Watch him. Watch him. They'll pull up two of them.
I'm
They'll
just
pull
finishing
two
up
out
my
of a bucket, and they'll all be the same size.
Oh, that was a fish. I thought that was a frog.
I'm taking the bullhead.
I'm freshening up them baits.
Okay, well, freshen them up. You got this, hon. You got this. He's gonna catch something eventually, y'all. I'm saying he's going to.
He's catching all his bait, but he ain't getting no
I
regular
know.
food. What's wrong with that guy?
It's just-
He used to catch catfish once in a while now. He's just getting these little tiny, bitty, dinky things.
I think one will pop up eventually. I need to check my text. I swear I hear somebody hollering my name outside. Something might be wrong.
Thank you, Sandy.
Yeah. And
Never
acquired
mind.
taste. Well, I played one of them. You know them Facebook games, Wendy? Well, they said touch this cat and it'll tell you all about, or this raccoon that'll tell you all about yourself. And it came back saying, she's an angel, but she has no filter.
Oh,
And
wow.
everybody commented, a bunch of people commented, they said, that's the truth. She ain't got no filter.
No, you shouldn't
You
have a
know?
filter. I mean, it's
I
freedom
don't.
of speech, y'all. I mean,
I don't. It's like, you know,
I don't.
if I think it's funny, I'm gonna say it. And, well, not everybody. It's an acquired
No.
taste, Sandy.
Joy, I lose anywhere from 1 to 5 subscribers every time I go live because people know that I'm gonna just talk my shit, talk my real. I don't care. I don't care.
I
Bye,
don't either.
bye, Felicia. Like I don't even know who it is that unsubscribe. I wish they would just be like, I'm unsubscribing, so I could be like, bye, and just tell them bye personally. That's what gets me. I want to say bye personally. You know.
Oh, Sandy, I hate that adulting bullshit. I had to do that today. I had to call. Now get this: the trash company sends me a bill, and they said, and I said, why are you sending me a bill when we have auto pay? Auto pay means it's automatically taken out of the checking account, right? So she says, well, back in February, we changed our system. And I said, well, y'all didn't even tell me. And she said, well, we sent you a card. I said, yeah, you sent me a card saying that our account number changed, but you didn't say I had to reapply for auto pay. This is bullshit. So she sent me the link on my email to change it. Well, you have to go through 900 steps now just to get them to take it out of your bank. I said, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. You know? I said, I ain't fooling with that shit. Can I just pay my damn bill now?
Right.
And she said, well, yeah, you can do that. And I went, well, hell, I'll just do that. You know?
It used to be, you wanted auto pay. It wasn't that hard.
It wasn't that hard, but now you got to jump through every hoop under the sun.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Go through auto pay.
I'm like, oh, that's bullshit. I ain't doing all that crap. I had a headache anyway, and I just told the lady, look, I have a headache right now. I am not dealing with your bullshit. So I hate adulting.
I can't stand talking to anybody.
I hate
Yes,
adulting.
Sandy. I love you, Sandy. Have a good day.
Adulting sucks.
Let's sort of. I can't stand to
Yeah,
call
it does.
anybody. And their automated
Yeah.
shit.
Good night, Sandy.
So.
Yeah. Give us your left kidney and your firstborn child. And
You're just trying to freaking give them money, and they're gonna sit there and put you through a bunch
yeah,
of bullshit.
I'm like, I'm
Like-
just trying to pay my damn trash bill. And
Right.
they were like giving me
It should be
shit.
so easy. Here's my bank card. Take the
Yeah.
money. See you.
There
Bye.
you go. Yeah, I
Right.
mean, what else do you people need? Like I said,
Then they want you to do a survey after they keep you on the phone for 2 hours. Yeah, I feel like doing
yeah. And Scott's like, well, what took you so long to come back to bed? I said, well, I had to deal with them damn people. They left me on hold for like 45
yeah,
minutes,
exactly.
listening to that elevator.
I said,
I
I told her I got
And then afterwards, they're always like, rate me 5 stars.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Can I send you a text and an email? And
you took 2 hours for me to pay a bill. Just take my money and go.
Yeah, it's exactly right, Mike. That's exactly
What's
it.
that saying? What's that? Was it Charlie's Daniels band? I can't remember. Go on, take the money and run. Woo,
Yeah,
woo, woo.
yeah.
Yeah. That's all they need to do. Take my damn money and run. I ain't worried about all that other bullshit. I'm not calling and texting and rating you
Exactly.
stars.
I'm not gonna push one and push one for
You know what?
English and 2 for Spanish. Oh, fuck that. This is America. I ain't doing it.
I think for the first time in like 20 years, I'm just going to go ahead and go to my bank, say, give me a damn book of checks. And I'm just going to start writing checks to everybody.
Well, you know,
Here you go.
I even have we have checks, and a lot of places won't take them.
I forget the
Steve
checks,
Miller,
so I don't
yeah.
know.
Steve Miller band.
plastic.
They're looking at it, they're like, well, what is that? I said, it's a check. I tried to write a check at the store, and they looked at me like I had 3 heads. They were like, well, we don't know how to do that. I'm like, oh,
They're
my
expecting
God.
you to tap your phone.
Yeah.
Everybody taps their phones these days. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, crap. There went Wendy and McMuffin.
Yeah, there she went.
It's down to the 2 wild and crazy guys.
There you go, buddy.
Oh, Wendy will be back.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
still
Wendy's
there.
got the power too. Look, she's adding herself back.
Yeah,
Oh,
her
she ain't
internet's
there,
been
but
wacko.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, she ain't there, but she added herself back.
She's still
Here, let me
there.
kick her. She can add herself again.
No, I was here. I don't know
she's
what
here.
happened.
All right,
I don't know
your
what happened.
avatar went away.
Hey, what you're talking about?
It's probably the stupid Wi-Fi, and I'm not calling them and sitting there for 3 hours to argue with the damn person. that was
I
speaking.
know. I was like,
I do.
after 45 minutes, I'm like, let me pay my damn bill and I'll be done. Okay? Just,
It won't
geez.
let me add cuddles.
It says device not
It's
connected.
okay.
It's okay. I think
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
dropped from in
Whoops.
he's somewhere. He's in the metaverse somewhere. He'll come back.
Yeah.
Let's see, let me
Yeah, I
kick
hear
her from
you.
the studio and see if
So
that
I'll
helps.
use cash when I can. And they look at me like,
Yeah. Oh, well, you
how
know
much
what?
change do I get for you?
Yeah. The other day, quite a while ago, we gave this girl, the order was $4.95. We gave her a
Don't tell
$5.
me she couldn't make a nickel change.
Yes, we gave her a $5 bill, and I swear to God, her computer screwed up, and she didn't have much
No way.
money to give me back.
No way.
Yes, and I looked at the girl. I said, "It's a nickel, honey." And the manager was
Oh.
standing behind her, and she just shook her head like, "Oh Lord, these kids are
She
stupid."
was
as
on
hell."
something. She had to
I
be
swear
high.
to God. It was
She had to be
$4.95, and I gave her a $5 bill, and she didn't know to give me a nickel.
When I worked at Woolworths,
Yeah,
the cashiers, they had to count out the money
yeah.
dollar for dollar, dime for dime, nickel for nickel.
Yeah, because you give back
I
the
did
change first, and you're like, all right, that makes 6. And here's
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, and
Well-
10 makes 20.
I
Right.
did that when I was a manager at Dollar General. I always did that. And when the shit messes up and you accidentally type in $1,000 instead of whatever, you know it's not $1,000. You know you're trying to put in 10 or 100.
Right.
I mean, duh. And your drawer
Oh,
is
wait
going
a
to
minute. Matter of fact, speaking of which, my lady was just telling the kids a story the other day that I walked in on. She had to give the cashier the money back and be like, no, you gave me way too much money, because something like that happened. They must have entered in the wrong amount. She gave them like a $10 bill or a $20 bill, whatever, and they were trying to give her back like $70 worth of change.
What?
So basically, they must have hit $100 instead of $10 or something.
Right. But
Because they were trying to give her like $70 in
change.
change. Her damn order wasn't even $70.
They would have been so
So-
freaking tired. I'm telling you. Like,
So of
Oh,
course, and she's good. She's like, hey, no. This
Good.
Go back
Well-
to
all I need
Colorado.
is this. You're giving me too much.
you know,
Back
there's
in
ghetto
Colorado,
people
I
out
was-
there that have been like, yeah, that's right. And they would have ran off the store.
Wig said you should have given her the
Hey, I ain't
nickel.
gonna lie. To catch me on the wrong day, I might be like, all right, thanks. Have a good day.
No, if you get a pissy person and be like, well, that's your screw up. Have fun finding a new job. You know.
Hey, like Monopoly says, bank error in my favor.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
you love it when the bank accidentally deposits money and you're like, damn it, I know they're going to take
Colorado,
it.
and I gave a lady $20 bill for something at a grocery store, and she couldn't get out the change. And I said, "Well, dear, here, let me show you how to do this. So next time you know how to do it."
Scott counted out the change for the cashier, and she was like looking at him like he had 2 heads or something. He said, "Look, let me show you how to count it out, honey. Here you go. This makes $1. That makes $5. That makes 10. That makes 20. Okay." And she was like, "Oh, thank you, sir." And the manager was there. And the manager's like, "Oh my God, I can't even deal."
I told her next time I come in there, I'm gonna make sure I go to her register, and I want her to count me out my change.
There you go.
She knew exactly how to do it then.
Yeah, he is a good trainer, wasn't you, Scott? He was training her.
Right. He wants to see if his training worked. Did it set into that thick skull?
And he was really nice about it too. He didn't make her feel stupid or make her feel asking for nothing. He
Some
just told
people
me,
just are not cut out for that, you know.
he said, "This is how you count money back, honey." And he showed her, and she was like, "Oh, thank you." And the manager was like, "Oh God, I can't even deal with these kids."
I was one of these people that
I was
like,
told the manager, "Hey, I just trained your employee. I need a paycheck next week."
Yeah,
so yeah,
exactly.
you know that's not gonna happen.
Next time I went in there, I made sure I went to her deal, and everybody said, "Well, you go over here. There's nobody waiting in line." Like, no, I want this girl.
Scott's like, no, I told her. I want to see how she's doing. Scott was
I
supervisor.
talked to this lady.
And she did good.
She went pennies and had nickels, dimes, quarters, and then dollar bills, and then a 5 and a 10. I'm like, see, you could do it.
Exactly, Jefferson. I should have
That's
just left the
awesome.
nickel to be kind, and yeah, I should have just said, "That's okay, honey, never mind." But I didn't.
I'll be right
Ooh,
back.
I'm
now.
gonna-
I was like, "It's $4.95, honey. I gave you a $5 bill. You owe me a nickel. It's a nickel, sweetheart." And she goes, "Oh, okay." And she hands me a nickel, and I was just like, "Wow." I didn't know what to say at that point. I was like, "Wow, are you really running a register?" That was pretty funny.
Oh, you go to McDonald's or
Yeah.
Burger King or whatever, up those drive-ups and you hand them cash,
They don't know what to do.
they hand you back a handful of cash. I had one lady hand me a $20 bill. What he ordered was only like $1.50, and I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm taking it.
See, that's just wrong.
It was, but you know, her till come up short, not mine.
Yeah, that's true.
I got to drink the rest of the night.
Yeah,
Free.
well, there you go. Hi, Lauren.
I'm gonna have to go
Hello.
check that last rod in a little bit. It was just tapping around.
Well, you don't have turtles where you are, do you, Mike? I've never seen them before, so.
I've only caught one here in 20 years. I had a
Okay.
video on it. I did catch a big soft shell, and I said, "I'll Danny Stone the shit out of it," because I did catch one. Yeah, I got one video. It's literally titled, I haven't caught this here in 20 years. It almost sounds like clickbait, but no, it's not. I've never caught a turtle here in the whole 20 years I've been fishing this spot.
Turtles,
Never caught a turtle until that day. So
you know,
yeah, I got a
those
video
soft-shell
called
turtles come from
I haven't caught this
people's
here in 20
aquarium.
years. So
Yeah,
they're
but-
out there apparently, but I ain't never
Yeah.
caught one until that day. But
Yeah,
yeah,
they-
that last rod was just tapping. So I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes and then go.
They're
check it.
exotic.
Yeah.
Those red-eared turtles come from people's aquariums. Best thing to do is throw them up on shore.
Oh yeah, you talk about those little red-eared hard-shell
Uh-huh.
turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this
Yeah, I
school
used to have some of those when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well, they had
The painter turtles, the red-eared, they call them red-ear snapper, I think. And
Mhm.
then you got the box turtles. I had a few
Right.
of those when I was a kid.
I wanted to keep
Well,
my
Find them
Well,
on
they
the
aren't
road while
native,
walking
right?
and bring them home. What's that?
They aren't native.
Well, what's sad is
Yeah.
the redder turtles were introduced when they had a hurricane hit Houston, and the animal or the pet shops, they got flooded, and the turtle and one guy picked up all these turtles. Well, he brought them to Lake Fork and dumped them off, and they've been
Oh,
breeding.
Lord.
And they've been breeding for like 10 years now. That's how
Yep.
they got introduced, because they came from a pet shop. They were
Our lake is full.
our
It's
lake is
still tapping
full.
down there.
Yeah,
This might
crazy.
end up being a turtle. It's still tapping.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
It's either
They
a
weren't
turtle
native
chomping
to
at
the
it or a
United
small
States.
fish.
They aren't native to the United States.
But it's cut bait. It's cut bait, and I just keep seeing a little bitty tap, 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 tap.
all right. Well, I hope something gets on there. Come on, fishy, fishy.
Yeah, put a turtle on there. Maybe you'll get a fishy that way.
Yeah.
Right now, even right about now, I'll take a turtle because the whole time you're fighting it, you think it's a fish.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, boy. I hate that when
And
it
the way,
happens.
especially those soft shells, man, they're so aerodynamic in the water. They can zigzag back and forth, and they act like a catfish almost.
Well, last time we went over by, you know where we went for Scott's birthday on that wood dock? Well, there's another place in that park. They call it Turtle Cove. Well, we were walking
Oh
just
yeah,
on
we
the
got a few of
trails.
those that we call
Yeah,
turtle
we
cove.
were walking on the trails, and I swear, like 10 turtles stuck their head up, and they were like, "Hey, that's the hot dog lady," because I was using yellow hot dogs to catch catfish, and them turtles were all like sticking their heads up, like, "Hey, it's the hot dog lady. She's gonna throw us some hot dogs." I was like, "No, I ain't neither."
Yeah.
Oh, we've had them in our backyard and our front yard.
Yeah. Chris got one the other day. He was mowing the yard. He said, "I saw this turtle in the yard."
Yeah, well, just put him off the side. He'll be fine.
I told Drew
We'll
that I
figure it out.
thought
He'll get back to the lake.
I sent
lake's
Drew
not
a
that
picture
far.
of my little froggy in the jar, and he goes, "What is that, a frog?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I've been getting turtles out of the road all week." I'm like, "Good.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
awesome."
Scott does that. He stops. Scott will stop when he was still driving. He would stop and he would move the turtle out of the road. Oh yeah, he did. Scott used to do that all the time. So we're driving, and I'm driving because he couldn't see that day. So I was driving, and I hit a turtle, and he had an absolute cow. He's like, "Oh my God, you killed that turtle on purpose." I did not kill that turtle on purpose. Okay? But you heard this pop, and you knew that I ran the turtle over. Okay? So he's like, "Did you hit that turtle?" I'm like, "Well, maybe."
He's got a fish on, I think.
She's aiming for it.
I wasn't aiming for the turtle, but, I can't help it. I'm not going to have a wreck, go into the ditch to get away from the turtle. I'm like, "It's a turtle, Sky." He's like, "God, you killed it for no reason."
Yeah,
So
so
I started fishing in the lake all the time, and all I was catching was them stupid turtles. Now I catch them and I throw them up on the bank.
I'm trying to figure out. I cannot get these out. This one was good.
Uh-oh, we lost you, Wendy.
No, we didn't. Mike's just
Oh.
full screen.
Huh?
Mike is full screen because he's
I'm
getting a
here.
fish.
Oh.
I'm here. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to do this layout thing. Oh, wait. I had it, I think. Okay, that's better, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we see you. Well, we see
Now-
your circle jerk.
You got my circle jerk.
Yeah, we got your circle jerk. It's got an E in it. Now, I don't know what the E means, but
It's called an avatar.
well, okay, but what's an E mean when our name's Wendy?
What does it say?
He
What-
said,
what's wrong?
what does the E stand for when your name is Wendy? I'm like, "Oh my God."
Is it a W?
Is it extra E?
No,
Scott,
it's a
quit
white
messing-
circle. It's a
Messing
white
with me,
circle with
quit.
E in it. Oh shit! Now we're circling everywhere. Okay, no. Sorry, I had to step
Are we all-
away. Small pepper.
Are we all circle jerks?
No, no. He's out there in the bushes again.
Scott doesn't mean circle.
He's peeing.
He means your avatar, Wendy.
It's a white
I know.
circle with an E. What the hell does the E stand for?
I don't know. Excellent.
Well, you need to change that to a W or
Come on,
something.
Mike. How you doing? Welcome back. Who was the year?
You know, I don't even have an avatar, and I like it that way.
You do have an avatar.
I know.
So,
Come on, take it. That first rod
Take
keeps
it,
bouncing,
baby.
man.
Well,
They're playing with my
mostly
emotions,
wants to-
man. That's 2 rods now starting to go off.
We didn't want to close up your butt.
That's a bait. You need worms or
No,
magic
that
hot
is
dogs.
cut bait. Well, actually, I forgot I did have a live bait on that far rod, but he is too little to move that rod. This one right here in front of me is a cut bait. So when that one's bouncing, that's definitely a fish. That's cut bait.
Good job, John Woods.
That's a
Oop.
win.
Wendy fell out again.
Yeah,
She
she
knows
did.
how to get back up here, but I'll drop the link just in case to make it easier.
No, she got a little circle thing with knee in it, and I'm like, what the hell does that stand for when your name's Wendy?
He was talking about Wendy's avatar. He doesn't understand avatars, Mike.
Basically, when they block their camera, if they have an avatar, it will show the avatar instead.
Yeah, I know. And Scott hates the hell out of that. He hates that.
If you be on the channel, then don't be showing some stupid picture. And I'm
That's
saying
just like
what
me.
kind
I
of
mean, I
stupid
could
pictures
technically,
I've
you know,
seen
turn the
today.
camera around to where it shows only the rods, but I prefer to be leaned in and, you know, be
Yeah,
on the
there you
camera
go.
and trying to interact and talk.
Yeah.
There
I
you
can
go.
easily, like, I can turn this camera around right now. Let me do it. It'll show the, well, hold on. Somebody's coming up. Yep. Add yourself, Wendy, because it's not letting me. It shows that block camera thing. Let's see here. I'm going to go to more.
Hey, there's Mike
Settings.
Stampy.
Hey, Sappy.
Camera. See, I could technically turn this, you know, let me use that technically word. See, I could turn my camera around.
Oh, there she is. Now, see, now she's got her face up there at least.
See, it's showing the woods behind me now. So if I wanted to, I could just turn this towards my pole.
Why you gotta be so mean, Scott?
And I could sit here and talk like this. But yeah, I prefer to be up there with you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's turn that back around. That's the woods behind me, dude.
If it wouldn't take 3 hours to call these people that don't speak English, I swear I'd call them and be like, you have gotten all this money and your freaking Wi-Fi just keeps on kicking me off StreamYard. Assholes. Okay, I'm done. I had to vent.
Really good.
And I just got a text from hubby saying this damn Wi-Fi is garbage.
What's up, Sammy?
It is garbage.
And apparently it is.
Where you at, Wendy?
In Tennessee, but we've got T-Mobile, so it's always been good. I swear.
Yeah, they're part of Verizon, and Verizon is going downhill real quick.
Damn.
We got AT&T Plus, and it seems to work for us down here in Texas.
On this side of the lake.
Yeah. Now, on the other side of the lake, they use, no, not Verizon, it's Melbourne or somebody.
Melbourne.
I don't know. It's one of the other ones. It's not Verizon.
It don't matter. Nobody.
It's ridiculous. Good Lord. I swear these companies, I swear. They promise you things, but they can't deliver.
Ain't that the truth, honey? You know, phone companies and men are about the same.
I just got a text, Joy. I got a text just now from my phone service that said your mobile. What is it? Hold on, I'll read this. Let's see. Hold on.
There you go, Mike. Mike
Your
Sampy.
3-month 5-gigabyte plan expires on August 14th. Log in your account to make your payment and keep your service going. Blah blah blah. Right? Okay, your 5G. I've only had. And it doesn't work worth the shit. I know they already want a payment, and I've been to freaking send a text for 2 days.
Well, see, our problem, Wendy, is, you know, we have unlimited data, okay? We pay $200 a month because we have we have 5 people. All 5 of us have a cell phone. Then we got tablets, we got laptops, we got a desktop computer, we got a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and you know what I'm saying?
You got to have a lot of internet.
Yeah, we got to have a lot of internet. So we have to pay $200 a month for internet.
But everybody pitches in.
Yeah,
So,
everybody pitches in and pays for it. So, you know,
so it's not just Joey and I paying for it.
yeah. So
And that's the thing. Like mine is unlimited, but I'm paying like $15 a month. But I have to pay 3 months, which is like 60. So can you? I can't bitch too much. Like, what do you expect for that? You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect?
But
It's
I'll tell you what,
mobile,
I have called them a couple times.
Hey, Sammy.
You know, and I told them, I said, look, we're paying y'all $200 a damn month. You better give me some damn internet.
You better give it to me right.
What they'll do is they'll back it off at like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, oh, hell no. That's not happening. That is not happening.
Okay, so Drew just texted me. I don't know if he's watching or not, but it might have been from the text. And he said, yeah, I pay that much damn money. This is bullshit. I already paid $200 this month. Talking about our $55 Wi-Fi a month. He's already gave them $200 to pay the last month's bill, this month's bill, and extra stuff for the next month's bill. Like, I'm like, and it still is freaking cutting me off. And they do it at nighttime, like you said. Hell no.
Yeah.
Well, Wendy, are you in town or are you out in the boonies like us?
No, I am just right outside of town. Like, I can drive down the road 2 minutes and be in town. Like, I'm.
Well, you should be getting good internet service.
Yeah, you should be straight sitting right by town.
Typically, it is typically, but the storms.
Typically, what?
Technically. Okay, you say technically, I'll say typically. Okay, so technically. I think it was the storms that screwed it up, but this isn't the first time. And when you call them, you're on the phone for like 3 hours, literally.
Yeah,
it'll be like a 1 hour late, a 1 hour wait after you talk to the freaking, or after you do all the numbers and you wait, and it's like, oh, then they transfer you to somebody else. I'm like, I am not.
Right. And usually if somebody don't speak English.
They don't. They're like, hey, welcome for calling. Thank you so much for calling, Miss Windy. How can I help you? And I'm like, my shit's not working. Okay, all you need to do is just unplug. And for 10 minutes, I'm like, 3 hours for you to tell me that? I've done that shit like 50 times. You know.
Oh, boy. I'm sorry, Wendy.
They get on my nerves. I'm sorry. I just been.
No, you're fine. I understand.
Next time, tell them to send you a reset signal. Like, I sat here for 3 hours. I ain't unplugging shit. Send me a reset signal.
Oh, and I had direct TV back in Colorado, and the TV would go out. I was on the phone as soon as it came back up. I was calling them, and they'd credit me for a week.
They credited me.
We'll give you a week free.
They gave me $10 the last time I talked to them for 3 hours. I'm like, really? Really? I mean,
AT&T gave Scott $200 back, people, because Scott was like, I will come and kill your children. He was like, I will find out where you live and you will die. Your entire family will die. And
hey, Scott, the next time I've got problems with any company, I'm calling Scott. I'm like, Scott, I need you.
I'm telling you. Yeah, he did.
Me for $200.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, okay, we'll give you a buck free. Yeah. Okay, that's better.
They gave him $200. I was like, how the hell did you do that? He goes, well, I just basically I'm gonna rip you a new asshole if you don't.
And you do it someplace else.
If you don't fix this right damn now. And after a while they had it fixed, buddy.
That's awesome. That's
It
funny.
didn't take them long.
Yeah,
Like an hour or two later, I had my TV back, and I was watching
yeah,
at that time, I watched NASCAR and football.
yeah. He's not a good. Scott is not a good negotiator. He just basically says, "Well, I'll just kill all of you."
God. That's so damn funny.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the story about the sprinkler system.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. That was hilarious.
yeah. That went on until about a month ago. Finally, they shut up.
Yeah, you did.
He's like, no, I was just watering your lawn. Like, what the hell?
It's water, dude.
Right?
Pure water. It's
Appreciate
fantastic.
it. Appreciate
Then
that.
that stupid sheriff, he says, "Well, I'll call that company up." So he called him up. The secretary lady told him, "Sister, whatever do it is perfectly legal."
He said, dude, well, he came here from another state. He
Yeah.
wasn't from Texas. And she told him, she said, dude, in Texas, this is the way we do it, okay? And he had to shut up. That deputy did not know what to do with that. He
Yeah,
said,
I'll be back in 30 days to look at it.
come back yet?
Wow.
Yeah, he came. He slow rolled up the road looking in the ditch, like he was gonna find something.
It's a ditch. It's supposed to be full of water.
Right?
So we sprayed the ditch down with
Weed killer.
poison ivy weed killer.
We did.
There. Now we ain't got no weeds, no grass, no nothing out there. You happy?
It's just dirt, Wendy. I was like, well, you don't have to mow. I told the boys, I said, well, at least you don't have to mow that shit because it's dirt now.
Right? Right?
We did have crawdads growing in there, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You had crawdads
Yeah.
growing in the dirt.
Crayfish.
The ditch out front, we had crawdads in the ditch. I'm
I
like,
thought you-
well,
In the dirt, though?
No, in the water.
Oh, I thought you said the dirt.
there's a ditch that runs along the road that fills up with water when it rains. And we told that stupid deputy, that stupid ass, I'm like, what? There's water in the ditch? There's supposed to be water in the ditch. You
It was raining. It was raining like 4 inches.
What was that?
Hey.
Deputy 12? Was he 12? Like what? What the
Yeah, I
hell?
was like, where the hell are you from, buddy? But you know,
What school did he go to, deputy school?
yeah, exactly.
We had one cop come out. He looked at me like,
You
Yeah,
took an online course and become a deputy.
yeah, exactly. He was
a
like,
water cop.
he was like Barney Fife. I don't think they gave him any bullets.
They gave Barney Fife blew his foot off.
I've seen a couple of those. Hey, Joy, I've seen a couple of those in Kentucky too. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I know, I know exactly what you're talking about, girl.
I don't know where these guys come from, but he come out there with his
I don't remember where I was. I
press
think I was
pants
in
and everything else.
I was in Wattsburg, and there's that one cop, the one cop in the
Yeah.
hotel, and I'm
I
like,
know,
he drives
I
back
know
and
who you're
forth
talking
on that-
about.
Yeah, that one little road, just back and
Yeah.
forth. I'm like, dang, there's got to be some kind of drama around on this one road. I mean, he's bored to shit.
Yeah, he loves to sit there and just hang out. He got nothing else to do.
I would be bored out of my freaking mind. He's probably on YouTube.
Yeah, probably. Or
The best
no,
sense.
no, he's on TikTok, honey.
He's on TikTok.
Well, after we sprayed it with that poison ivy killer, he slow rolled down the street one day, and that's the last time we seen him.
Yeah, we ain't seen him since.
But it kills everything.
And Randy, my son, he says, doesn't that weed killer go to the lake? I said, well, the hell with him. You know, yeah, it probably does. I don't know, but you know, shit. I'm tired of dealing with that dickhead.
Right.
So
Exactly.
we just sprayed that whole ditch down.
You can't really get a lawnmower in there.
Yeah. So we just sprayed the whole ditch down. Now it's dirt.
What's going on, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Not much, just check those poles. 'Cause both of
Yeah.
them was tapping around, so check them and read through them.
It looks like it's full sun and sunny in Philadelphia over there.
No, it's actually going down. Hold on, let me unplug this so I can carry it over there.
No, he's in
No, it's actually going
No,
down.
he's
It's
in
just still
Illinois.
bright out here.
Springfield.
It's so
Springfield,
it's
Illinois.
dark here.
Like your sister.
Oh, there you go, Mike. That's better.
Isn't it
Yeah,
weird?
see, it's starting to go down over there.
There you go.
Isn't
Now,
it weird when
Christy
you're
starts
like
picking
an
up.
hour or two behind? Like Joy and them, Joy and Scott, they got daylight still.
Yeah.
You guys got daylight,
It's getting darker.
and it's dark here.
It's not as bright as where Mike is. Not in Illinois.
Right, Illinois.
Well, his sister lives in Rockford, and he always tells her, "You live in Illinois."
Yeah,
and
And I
she
live-
hates
Right
that.
now, these fish got me Illinois.
you live in
I had a couple
Illinois.
times.
She's
You
right in
live
the
in
heart of
Texas.
drug,
Illinois and me.
drug country.
Yeah,
She's in
Listen.
Rockford, Illinois.
yeah.
Hey, I lived by Rockford in Illinois. I lived in Lake in the Hills.
Then you know about the drug problem.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, Kay lives in a place where she has a beautiful house. I mean, it is really beautiful. But the problem is, the neighborhood has gone to hell in a handbasket, and she can't sell that house for what it's worth.
That's
You
what
know?
hurts people from selling their properties because neighborhoods
Yeah.
get so shit. You
Well,
know?
we got lucky. We sold my house during the price wars on houses.
Yeah.
So I got a really good deal on my house.
Yeah, the one we had in Colorado, yes. And the one I sold in Oregon, I sold my house and Scott sold his house, okay? And we bought this house together. Well, when I sold my house, I got paid probably twice what it was worth, and Scott got paid 4 times what his house was worth.
Oh wow.
I'm not kidding.
Boy, that's a come up.
Yeah, that guy wrote down on a piece of paper, "This is what we want to pay for your house," and he handed it to me, and I looked at it and I showed it to Scott, and Scott was like, "Okay, we're gonna sell the
Okay.
house."
I was like,
Okay, we're
okay.
gonna sell the house. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Randall.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, we sold my house, right?
Hey, Randall, welcome in.
The housing market was going bonkers. Well, right after we sold it, the housing market dropped in Colorado to nothing.
Yeah,
So all those people bought these $500,000 houses.
they're
They
not,
lost big time.
yeah, they're not worth that now.
They're starting to come back, but not like it was.
I can't ever imagine in my life living in
It was a
or even
housing
buying
market.
a $500,000 house. There's no way.
Yeah,
I can't.
they paid us almost that
Oh, they paid us over that.
for our house in Colorado.
And it wasn't worth $138,000.
Yeah, and that was the
That's
thing.
awesome.
Yes, it was. It was. But that's, that's what people got to do.
Welcome back, River Rat 3030. What's
Yeah,
up?
welcome back, River
Hey,
Rat.
where you at?
Randall,
Where you been
Randall.
hiding at?
Hi, Randall, Randall.
I
He might
Randall.
be fishing.
Is a bit confused.
No, he might be fishing.
Oh.
Jesus.
Am I talking that
Well,
crazy?
he's fishing. He's probably is confused. He's probably like, Mike, why aren't these fish hitting?
Right?
No, he's catching them little itty bitty ones.
Yeah, the bait fish are active as heck.
Yeah, there
Where's
you
the
go.
catfish?
Oh, he said he's just, River Rat said he's just been listening.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, good. Then we're going to give Riverhead a hard time now.
Ernest. That's his name.
Huh?
Ernest.
Ernest?
Yeah.
All right, we'll give Ernest a hard time now.
Yeah,
Because he's been hiding.
I've been listening.
These catfish are hiding. Let's
I'm
give them a
here.
hard time.
I'll be right back. I gotta text Tubby back. I'll be right back.
All right. I can take it. Yeah, Riverhead, you're a pretty good old boy.
Yeah.
2 hours and 4 minutes so far, and only 2 nibbles.
What's the water temp there, Mike?
And those was back to back playing with my emotion.
Hey,
What's the water temperature there, Mike?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
If I'll stick my finger in, I can tell you if it's warm or cold.
Yeah.
It's probably warm.
Go stick your finger in there and find out. Ours is around 72, 74 degrees here.
Yeah. It's probably pretty warm.
And they're
I mean,
finding
it's
dead
August.
catfish all over on the lake now. Big ones too, not just the little ones. The water is just too warm and it's lacking oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
floating
it
all
starts
over out here
evaporating
in the
out
lake.
probably. We just had that major storm come through here the other day. But I think they opened up the dam and let a lot of water out. I was expecting the water to be up when I got here, and it's actually about 2 foot down. So they must have opened the dam over there and flooded those back streams
It could be.
because the water is actually about 2 foot down, even though we
Well,
probably
that
got
could put
almost a damn
oxygen
foot of
in the
rain.
water. Well, maybe not. Yeah, you're fishing on a lake, aren't you, Mike?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
it's a man-made lake, only
Are you
about
over there
20
by
foot
the
deep at
steps?
some of its max point.
Are you over by the steps?
No. I'm over here where I caught that 36-pounder and that 15-pounder and shit. I'm in my normal spot where I just chill out.
Oh, okay.
I
Why don't you like
caught a
to fish
30.
those steps
I caught
over
a
there?
32-pound flathead here. I've caught that 36-pound blue. I've caught multiple 10 and 15-pound blues through
Oh,
here. So
wow.
I like chilling out here. It's a nice, easy spot,
There you go.
especially because I
That's
come
a good
down here
deal.
from away from the parking lot. So I'm usually by myself. I got them bushes
Yeah.
to go to the bathroom in instead of walking all the way to the porta potty.
Well,
I
you
kind
don't
of
have
like
to
it here.
you don't have to put up with the other people who want to come down and fish on top of you.
Yeah, way down there. Like I
Yeah.
said, see, that's my car way back there in the background of that car. That's my
Right.
car. And there's a big old long parking lot there, and there's a porta potty there, and a lot of people fish down there and just put
I hear
their
you.
poles on the rocks and stuff. And I like to walk all the way down here and hang out,
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
especially because I got these trees, so it keeps me shaded when the sun's out.
Yeah, at least you can get in the shade a little bit.
Yeah, because all of that down there is mostly sun. There's a few trees down there, but most of it is just full on sun. You ain't getting no relief from the sun down there. But a lot of people like to fish down there. I'd rather come down here and be out of the way. Plus, I pulled out some pretty decent fish from here, so
Started eating watermelon. It's really good. We got some yellow watermelon the other day, and Joy tried to offer me a piece. I looked at it and I'm like, that don't look right. Well, then Joy ate a little bit of it and she threw the whole thing away.
hey, Coastal.
Hey, Coastal.
Hi,
Hope
Coastal.
you and Bag Glass are doing good. But yeah, 1 year a buddy of mine caught a fish that topped out the scale at 50 pounds down here too. Big old flathead back in the day. That was probably about 12 years ago or so, maybe a little longer. Because it's when I was still living at the lake. I used to have a house about Oh, I see a mile and a half from here.
Oh, really?
It'd only take me about 5 minutes to drive down here. That's why I like this spot.
There you go.
I come down here all the time when I live there.
Yeah, we got Doc right over here. It's driving distance, only 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a public dock, but it works. That's where Joy caught all those catfish that one night.
Yeah.
I caught a great big one.
All right. Thank you, Coastal, for passing on the message.
Yeah, that was the biggest catfish I ever caught.
Well, I caught like 5 of them in like an hour. Not even that long.
You could have caught 10 by the time I've been sitting out here tonight. Can't believe it's already been over 2 hours and I ain't even had but 2 little nibbles.
Sometimes it goes like that.
Yeah. That's why it's called fishing, not catching, as they say.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh, Joy and I have had days like that.
But it's just like the other saying goes, a bad day of fishing is better than a good day at work.
There you go.
Hey, Mindy, welcome in. Sorry, I'm
Oh,
back.
whoops. One of my bluegills jumped out of the bucket. Hold on.
Oh,
no. Get him.
I had a
Catch him
couple
down,
of
Mike.
I had a notification on my community post, and I clicked it, and I was gonna read it, but my eyes are hurting. And I swear it's the longest freaking comment I've ever seen in my entire life. I started reading it, and I started scrolling down and reading it, and I was like, I can't. It was like a novel. I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure dude will be in my live. He can tell it to me. He'll have to read it to me. I can't. I just can't. Not tonight. But it was nice of him to type that, but it's long. I just can't read it. It's so
Kind of
long.
like watching paint dry then, huh, Wendy?
Here we go again.
Don't start, Scott.
Oh,
That's the famous saying right there.
But
That's the
Scott
famous
knows.
saying. Watching paint
Scott
dry.
knows. Scott knows.
Mike knows. Mike knows.
Kind of like these rods right now. That's a wall
know,
of paint
right?
going on.
Watching paint dry.
Yeah, man.
I think John Wicks is painting, isn't he?
Mike, leave that damn hat alone. I swear to God.
I can't. The bugs are biting me. They got my head itching.
I'm gonna get you some dang duct tape and tape it to your head. That's all they. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe you need to take a shower, Mike.
Oh, so then I can't. I'm gonna have to be itching my bug bites through my hat like this.
Yeah, that would suck. 'Cause I know what it's like. I wear hats sometimes too, so I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm wearing a hat, some of them are getting through the material
But
somehow.
you ain't
'Cause
got
every
all
once
the
in a while, I'm
hair.
like,
No,
I think you need a shower.
you ain't got all the hair I got, man. I'm talking about my hands are sweating with a dang hat on. That shit.
Hey,
itchy.
Mike, have you ever tried a
Lightning bug.
thermocell? The hell is that thing?
lightning bug.
the tape finger number 2.
No, the lightning bugs are flying around too.
That was
even though
a
you
tape
can't see 'em.
finger. Don't try to hide it.
Well, they will bite you.
They won't hurt you.
No, I know.
Well,
That's why I
if
was
they
letting them
do,
crawl.
they don't eat much.
That's a weird thing.
Hey, Mike, you ever try a thermocell? A thermocell?
Thermocell.
Look, Jefferson said,
What's that?
I let
It's,
you comment like that once when I was new to YouTube. You learned
you plug it into like a USB port, and it'll charge the new ones. Mine is the old school. it takes a propane deal. But
Yeah.
the new ones, you plug them in, and it takes a cartridge, and it repels bugs. And you just hang in a tree above your head or close to on your chair or whatever.
Yeah.
They work really good. And it keeps all kinds of bugs away from you.
I'm surprised they're
Or
not
the
eating
other
my
thing,
elbows.
eat
Normally they like to get my elbows, and I get a bunch of big old welts on my elbows. But tonight, for some
Never
reason,
eat,
they've been attacking my head, and every once I'm like, yeah, itchy.
You ever eat garlic?
Oh my God.
Garlic will help.
I love garlic.
I do, and mosquitoes hate me.
They hate you anyway. They know if they bite you, they're gonna die.
Skeeters are good luck. Skeeter bites are good luck. That's what they are. Yeah.
See, there.
No, okay, you enjoy them all you want. I'm going to do everything I can to keep them away
I
from
don't
you.
get that many skeeter bites, but they did find there's a town that's not even 30 minutes from me, and they found West Nile. No, it's not a town. Sorry. Hold on. So, okay, I'm in East Knoxville, right? So North Knoxville, where I actually grew up, which is 15 minutes from me, there's a road that somebody had West Nile. So then they said they're gonna spray, and I'm like, okay. So does that mean the West Nile's not that? It just
Come on, when
stays
they come
in one
around with
area?
that big old truck spraying it.
Yeah, I guess. But they
It
said stay
doesn't
in
mean
my
it's
house.
gone, but it means it's been cut way back.
Well, does that mean that the mosquitoes literally, because they fly, so the mosquitoes just stay in one area? I mean, is that what that means?
Yes.
Well, they hang out around water and
Well, the thing is,
sewage.
I got mosquitoes.
the thing is, Wendy, when I was a kid, they used to bring them trucks and they'd like spray this fog stuff all over the school while we're playing on the playground. Then we go home and we went across the road, and me and my sister were playing in the dirt of the cornfield. Well, then my papa come out there and he said, "Did y'all see that sign?" And I said, "What sign?" Well, there's a sign set there with the skull and crossbones saying this soil may be contaminated by blah blah blah. Okay, so they were gassing us, they were poisoning us, they were sending airplanes. They were sending airplanes to drop shit on us in Hazard, Kentucky. Okay. And yeah.
I've been to a couple of campgrounds, and they'd let you know, well, we're spraying it this time, so please stay inside until the fog dissipates.
Well,
they would.
Well, you're in a tent.
No, we were in a camper in Wisconsin.
I'm more scared of them damn fire
Okay.
ants than I am the skeeters. I mean, them fire ants are oblivious around here.
Oh, we got those. Yeah, I wish they could spray for them damn things.
I know.
Yeah.
And I can't spray. I feel like I
Your
can spray
baby.
in my yard.
Oh, they ate up dogs, ate up me, ate up my daughter.
They ate my ass, Scott. They ate my ass. Seriously, truly, they ate my ass. Okay, that's not fun.
Yeah.
They hurt like hell.
No, they hurt.
Yeah,
Yes.
they did.
They're worse than getting like.
That sounds
10
like something John Wiggs would offer to do, Wendy.
It should hurt for real.
Hey, Wendy,
But you-
if you use grits around your property, it'll kill the fire ants.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They eat the grits
And it kills them.
and they swell up. They take it back to their house or whatever. And
Right. Take it to the house.
yeah, they take it to the house and it kills everybody.
Because I
Grits.
got
What's up,
Yeah,
guys? Matter?
grits. They get
I
old
got them
grits.
anthills all over my damn yard. They're everywhere.
Yeah, well,
We had a friend that's got horses,
yeah.
and they said that the fire ants were eating up their horses. You know, they get on their hooves and whatever and bite them all over.
That
So
sucks.
somehow they found out about grits. They started putting grits down around the barn. And they don't have a problem fire ants anymore.
It kills them.
Awesome.
It does.
Okay.
I mean, they
Because
grow
I've
that.
tried.
It's not.
Hey,
It's
maybe I
not
can get a
just
boat bite.
one-time
There's
use.
a boat cruising by.
There you go. Get a boat bite. There you go. Welcome inside.
Maybe I
Yeah.
can
man.
get a boat bite.
I've
It's
tried
not
the,
just a one-time use. About once every 2-3 months,
well,
you
like
spread it out around your property.
the diatomaceous earth stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right? The DE.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so I use that
Yeah.
on everything, and that's basically what that's kind of for, because it's got like little, little granule shells in it or whatever. And but it hasn't helped with the anthills.
I'm telling you, grits work.
Yeah, we were using that other stuff that you're talking about. It wasn't working.
See?
Jefferson, shut up.
Before you squat next year, Wendy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna carry a toilet paper roll and grits. And
Yeah,
go,
there you go.
wouldn't that be a damn freaking meme?
No, I just heard that lady said that she's got her and her dad got horses, and the horses were being eaten up by red ants, fire ants, and so I found out a natural way to get rid of them with grits.
John Wick says, "Kiss my grits."
Kiss my grits.
I remember
Hey,
that
that's
show.
I would totally say that too. I'd be pouring grits on, be like, "Kiss my grits, you little."
We started trying it. It seems to help the dogs.
Yeah.
Kiss my grits as I sprinkle them on my pepperonis.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kiss my grits.
There
I'll
you
sprinkle
go.
them on ice. Arse. We'll say arse. It's before. Yeah. It's still PG time. I'll
Yeah.
say arse.
Well, Joy likes to eat grits, so I have a hard time using them outside because Joy
Right.
wants to eat them.
Well, I don't blame her. I don't want
There's
nobody.
something wrong with you, Scott. There is
I don't want nobody
something wrong
sprinkling
with
my
you.
Some good old shrimp and grits.
That's
Right?
right. Shrimp and grits is damn good.
I've never
You-
had it, but it looks delicious. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
it is. It is good. It is good, Wendy. I'm telling
All I know is it keeps the fire ants away. So that's what I
Joy's got her grits locked in a gun safe. She's like, "You ain't touching my grits."
Damn right.
You back off
No
my
problem.
grits.
My first day of money.
Oh, Molly's
Thank you.
good.
Speaking of which, I need to get her bag.
Yeah.
Spread it out there.
I mean, I like my oatmeal, so does that count?
Yeah.
I don't think oatmeal will help with fire ants,
Probably not.
Probably not.
It ain't fine
but there's something about the grits that
because
eat
it's
it
fine.
and blow up.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but they
Well,
handle it.
the oatmeal swells up too, but the oatmeal's too big for. Well, I don't know. Ants carry everything off, so I don't know.
Nah,
Yeah, ants are one of the strongest creatures on the planet, man. They can carry something 50 times their weight.
They crack me up when I watch them.
Could you imagine picking something up that's 50 times heavier than you? Hell no.
I love
Hell,
watching.
I can't carry myself.
Have y'all ever sat there and actually got mesmerized by watching an ant army?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
buddy.
Yeah.
It cracks me up because
Hell, I mean, even just walking up a tree, if you get an army of ants walking up a tree, it
Yeah.
just looks cool as hell.
Oh,
It
it's
is.
terrible.
And they carry, like Mike said, they carry their stuff. They pass it to the next, and they just carry it. It's like freaking an army just doing their thing, and it's just like it's crazy.
Yeah, they just pass them on. Problem is, they'll pass on your dog.
Yeah, they ain't
You-
passing on me or my dog.
Yeah.
Oh, they're terrible here.
Drew's texted me and he said, "Do you want any more alcohol tonight? You got this, and this, and this, and this." I said, "Might as well. I'm gonna be going live later." And he's like,
Yes.
"Are you sure?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And he's like, "Are you sure? Because I need to know because the store closes in 30 minutes." I'm like, "Just get it." And he's like, "Okay, but you're gonna be so trashed. You're out of your mind." I'm like, "You know what? I am not dealing. I've had a hard freaking. Like he hasn't had to deal with what I've had to deal with.
Last couple of days, Wendy, it's been hard for you.
He does like he's dealing with it, yes, but he hasn't had to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like I literally had my dogs die in my arms. Okay, literally. I have been through so much and cleaned up all the things for 16 hours straight, and then woke up and did the same thing. And I'm delirious, and I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do. He's like, I understand. He's fine with it. He's fine with it, but he's worried that I'm going to just like overdo it, and I'm trying not to. But I'm just doing my thing, you know.
It's tough. Yeah, the last dog I had before we started getting these guys was German short hair, and she died at Nicole's lap.
Aww.
That's pretty hard.
Thank you, Ashley, baby. I love you, little sis. Yeah, it's always hard, you know? I mean,
you have to think about this, Wendy. Nicole lost her mother.
I know.
Okay, and then her dog died.
Yep.
I mean, that's a lot for a young girl to deal with. You know, that was a lot for her to have to handle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. A lot. Too much.
Way too much for a child. Children should never have to do that.
Nope.
They should.
Unfortunately.
She came up and got me and says, think she's gone. Oh, some bitch. So I went down and checked it. Yeah, bigger than beans. She was dead. We don't know what killed her.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Like that's the
we
hard
knew
part.
She was getting up there, but still, she's only 11 years old.
Well, I mean, 11 is a long life for any dog.
Oh, Randy's dog was 16.
Yeah.
Well, and I understand that.
Hey, everything, guy. How you doing, buddy?
Oh,
you know, I understand that. I had a cat that was 17. I understand that all dogs do not live to be like my pig. Like seriously, I hate to even say this because it sounds corny, but my pig, my potbelly pig, that was my buddy. I heard that they live like 13 years or 15 years or something like that. And she died at 7, you know. Mm-hmm. And my dog, my Pekingese, died at 7, and they lived like 15 years. So I mean, it is what it is, you know. It's God's will, you know.
But I'm not so sure, you know.
If somebody's
been hearing about all
I was going to live to be 100,
yeah. She might have. You don't know.
I want to find out why. I want to figure out what the hell, and I want to see what the company has to say about it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, was it something that the dog had or born with?
Okay, so let me say this because I already told you. Like my dogs they're vaccinated, they're healthy, right?
Right.
They stay indoors. The only time they go outside is in my fenced-in yard that is mowed down. That in my front, I don't even put them in the backyard right now because it's not mowed down. I won't let them in the grass if it's not mowed down because I go out almost every single day when they go out with them, and I look to make sure that there's no wild mushrooms, no nothing. And I even had morning glory. Like morning glory is very toxic to dogs, and it started growing through my fence. As soon as I seen it growing through my fence, I go out there and I take it off there. I make sure my dogs are safe. Okay.
There you go.
Then this happens, and it's like, what, why? All the things that I do to make my dog safe, and all it takes is buy dog food.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Or was it the dog food? Was it not something else?
I used to clean this lady's house actually, and Wendy, and she baby-proofed her whole entire house, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, then one day I came there and she said, I don't want you to clean my house anymore because my child died. Her daughter fell into a 5-gallon bucket of water and
Oh,
drowned.
are you
And
serious?
drowned. I'm serious. In her garage, her husband was washing the truck. He brought the bucket in the garage, and the baby went out there and fell in the bucket.
My God.
I'm
Oh
like,
my
my God. And she had plug protectors on. She had all the baby-proof cabinets and all the bullshit.
Everything.
Everything.
All
And-
it takes is one little mistake.
Yeah, it takes one mistake, and that was it.
And
He
everybody's going to make mistakes at some point because okay, say for instance, what if I let my dogs out and there was mushrooms all over the yard and I never looked because I was too busy or too focused on something else. I had a dog that died from eating a mushroom, so it's one of them things that this was
You're on the alert for
Yeah,
it?
I'm on alert. Like I'm talking about if it rains, if there's moisture in the air, the next morning I'm outside. Like I know mushrooms can grow overnight. And if they're growing off a tree trunk, I pick them off. Like all the things.
Yeah.
And we don't have mushrooms down here. It's too dry.
Oh, they grow like freaking weeds here, but they haven't been in my yard. But I still go out there and I look. They haven't been at all.
I hear you.
But you can do all those things, and then it's going to be something that you do not even pay attention to that might be an issue.
Thing we have to worry about is toads.
Yeah. Here they've got this one toad that if you lick it or eat it, it can kill or touch it, it can kill the dog.
Oh, wow.
Okay? Yeah. And so it's almost more deadly than snakes. That's what they said. You have to watch out more for these kind of toads than you do.
We get rid of them whenever we find them.
Yeah, we do. We try to get rid of them whenever we find them.
I definitely had a rattler out here the other day.
But how do you know that one of those toads ain't going to pop up when you're not paying attention and the dog?
Exactly. That's it right there. You don't know.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know. But
My dogs have gone after them 3-4 times.
Oh yeah.
Didn't look fine. They didn't.
Charlie likes to catch them.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, man, if she catches the wrong one, that's going to be it for her. You know?
The kids have seen a rattlesnake out here.
There's no way I can even dog-proof my house because I got so much stuff just everywhere. Like, there's just stuff. And if I don't have stuff, Drew brings in stuff. And I try to put it away, and it just ends up everywhere. And it's like, not hoarder style or nothing like that. My house is clean and everything's kind of organized, but the fact is that to go around and like dog proof everything, there's no way. There's no how do you? You're not supposed to have any cords visible. Okay, how is that possible? We've got a ton of electronics. You're not supposed to have your blind cords or curtains. There's so many things. There's just so many.
Ginger.
Hey, Ginger, welcome in. And there's fluff and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to let Mike talk for a minute. I've got to go run and pee anyways. We just are talking away. Mike looks very concerned. He's got a nice background.
I'm typing in Messenger right now because I got a Messenger.
All right. Your background looks amazing.
I can't see the screen right now. I'm typing up here on the Messenger.
The background's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's beautiful.
I took a few things to the car. Whoops! I don't know where I went.
You're right
I don't
there.
even know if I'm still there. There I
They're
am.
still there.
I can't tell this Messenger's taking over my screen for some reason. I can't swipe it away. I'm trying to swipe it.
Yeah, you're on full
God
screen,
dang it.
Mike.
See, this is why I don't usually respond to messengers when I'm live because now I can't even get the messenger thing off my screen. Let me try this.
We'll go out and come back in, Mike. I've had to do that before. Oh, now you're completely muted.
All right, let's try that. Am I back?
Hey, you're back.
You're back. You're good.
All right.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Turn my brightness back up so I can see myself. There we go. That's why I
There you
usually
go.
don't pay attention to text and stuff. But somebody messaged me and they thought that I've unmodded them and was mad at them or whatever. No, I've barely been on, so I have not modded or unmodded anybody. That's YouTube shenanigans or whatever. Hey, Fluff and stuff, what's going on? And hell no, I
Hey,
ain't mad
don't
at
think
nobody.
bad.
So I
Think
will check
bad
into that
before
tomorrow.
he undoes
Yeah, I'll check into that tomorrow.
blue thing.
What's up, Fluff and stuff? But I will get out of here in a little while. That's why I was gone for a minute. I ran some of my small stuff to the car. I went ahead and dumped my extra bait fish back in the water. Catfish ain't acting right tonight, so I'm not going to
There
hang
you
out.
go.
I did bring my complex. I thought maybe I'll do some night fishing, but man, these fish ain't hitting, so I'm not going to waste my time out here.
Right,
And I
yeah.
know that Wendy's going to be going live tonight and need some company to hang out with and stuff, but I'm going to be taking my butt to bed probably, so I'll wrap it up here in a little bit, maybe 15 more minutes. I'm not gonna break my light out or nothing, so obviously it's getting pretty dark over here now.
All right, bud. I'll stick around till
Fluff
you're
and
done.
stuff says YouTube is at it again. It happened to her as well. Yeah, somebody messaged me and thought maybe I was mad at them, but no, I'm not mad at nobody. I haven't unmodded nobody. You know when I'm mad at you because I usually call you out on camera and then block your ass.
Yeah,
I've
that's
done that
it
quite.
right
I've
there.
done that quite a few times in here. I don't play around to hide my emotions. So if I'm mad at you, you definitely know.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
make
hide
a
your
video
monkey.
about it, or I'll call you out on the live. So yeah, you're all good, brother. Sorry if you didn't hear me earlier when you did peek in. I did say hello. I was like, hey, what's up? Or I might have just did this because somebody else was talking. I try not to interrupt that much as I used to. So if the panel's talking, I'll usually just be like, ooh, when I see you come in.
Oh, Mike, you
But
wanted us to help you out.
yeah. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I usually don't interrupt. I'm like, hey, that's part of the show. Having a panel up here, that's part of being here is enjoying everybody on panel, not just me. It ain't the mic show. It's everybody. It's the chat. It's the moderators.
You
It's the
bet.
people up on screen. It ain't just me.
I'm back. I don't know what I missed, but hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hi.
But yeah, not much. I'm gonna get out of here soon, Wendy, and enjoy yourself on your live tonight. Like I said, once I leave here, I'm probably gonna take my butt home, try to drink one more beer, and then take my butt to bed. I've been up since 6:30 again.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I don't know if I'm going to last real long on my live, but when you get home and get your beer and take your butt up there, you bring your butt up on my panel for at least 5 minutes.
I might try that when I get home then.
You better try that. Try
Oh, there's a challenge, Mike.
if you
Yep.
if
I'll probably be an icon. I'm gonna do you. I'll be an icon for 5 minutes. But yeah, I mean, I'm serious, y'all. I feel like an old ass man. I don't know what's been going on, but I've been passing out early. So, but yeah,
I don't even
when
know
I get
if I'm
home.
going to stay awake 30 more minutes, but I'm going to make it.
Yeah, when I get home, if I see you live, I'll pop up there for a minute.
Yeah, if you want to, you don't have to, honey. But if you want to, I'll appreciate you coming. You know that.
No, yeah, I will. I'll just have to sit
I
up in
was
the
doing
backyard
it.
for a minute because I don't want to be loud in the house. So
You can do whatever you need to do. How's that?
How's it? I was that way for a while, and I'm back up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I know this sucks.
My schedule's so screwed right now with everything going on.
yeah,
Where I'm
it's
at.
just been irritating me. I ain't never been no morning person, and all of a sudden I'm waking up before the birds even start chirping. I'm like, what the hell? I wake up, and then about a half hour later, I start hearing the birds waking up.
I hear you.
But yeah, I can't even see my rods when I look at them. They look a little visible. Wait a minute,
I can see them, but I have to squint my eyes. I can barely see anything.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, I can see them when I look at the camera, but I can't see them when I
Wendy,
look
you
at
need
them.
some
That's the crazy part.
glasses.
No, Scott. I need to not be drinking so fast, and I need to. I don't know. Just.
Oh, I saw lightning.
Was that lightning?
Yeah, that was lightning over there.
It was like pink clicking. That was cool.
Did you see it? Yeah, that was lightning.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was cool. Light shadow.
Anyways, I did bring my complex because I thought I was gonna maybe hang out, if the fish was biting, but
You don't
I've
need to
had 2
be
nibbles this whole
electrocuted with
time.
a
I'm
steel
I'm not
pole.
camping
You're not
out. I'm
feeling
gonna
it.
get out
Well,
of here.
Mike, hey, honey, it's not going to happen every time. You already know this. You, as a fisherman, you
Oh,
know.
I know.
It's all
Yeah.
good. But you got, hopefully, to have a
Yeah,
good
I'm not
time.
fishing that Tennessee River. I can't do it every time.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't say it. You said it. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I know it's a good spot. Tennessee River,
Hey,
the
Jody.
Potomac River, you
Hey,
know, James River, all these rivers.
Hey, Jody, if you're
Hell,
listening
even
in the
the
background,
Illinois River. When I used to fish up there, it was always a good time going out.
Jody, if you're listening in the background, I think Mike might be a little jelly. Sorry, Mike. I had to.
Mike, are you jealous?
CFF over here getting a little jelly.
Yeah, just a
I
little
miss
bit.
the river. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do like I normally do. I'm gonna leave it live for now while I start packing these rods up and getting them to the car. I'm gonna take my chair and all that jazz first. Leave the
Oh.
rods there to the very end, just in case.
Oh, good.
That's fine,
So
Mike.
anybody that's here, if they take off before I say my final goodbye, thanks for coming in. I appreciate y'all. It has been up and down to 20 or so people. So thank you so much. And obviously the panel up here,
It's
my
been
wild and
very
crazy
good.
guy and Joy and Wendy and Johnny Small Pepper, everybody that popped up. So thank y'all. I'm gonna get my chair and some of my smaller shit to the car, and then I'll pack up the rods at the end.
You're welcome. We'll be here.
Hoping for that catfish
Yeah.
before I pack it all up.
You still got 14 awesome people in here. We're here. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we ain't going anyplace yet.
John
I'll
Wick
be
said,
back. I'm gonna check this
Wendy's
first. I'll be back
bossy.
in a minute.
No, I'm not, John.
Hey, Mike, fish on. Fish on, Mike.
No shit. Get him, Scott.
Don't even.
I love to do that to him.
I know you love to do that to him.
Hey, I do it too. You keep on doing it.
Mike, your pole's going down. Mike, your pole's going in the lake.
It's so great. It's so great to see you two together, man. I love it. I've missed y'all. You know, every Monday and Friday, and it used to be a thing. And it's like, you know, everybody's got things going on. Everybody's got things, and you know, I get it. We're all like all over the place, but it's so
That's
good.
all right.
It is so good to see you guys together and hang out because y'all are buds. You
It's
know,
a good time to hang out.
exactly.
It is.
I'm not on my channel for ooh, they're more lightning. That was cool.
I know. He's got the perfect background right now. Like, I want to take that as a freaking
Yeah, but he don't need to be out there when there's lightning in it.
I think
That's
he's
not
trying,
good time to go to the lake.
he's trying to skedaddle.
We had two guys. Well, one died, and the other one, I don't know. I don't know if they ever made it or not. But they were in a boat. They were on the shore waiting to put their boat on a trailer. Lightning hit the boat and killed one of them, and the other one was in intensive care last I heard.
No.
And that was just quarter mile from the house.
They were in one of them aluminum high-sided boats. It's not a John boat, but it's like
A bass boat.
anyway.
Bass tracker is what it was.
Oh, okay.
It was aluminum, and yeah, the lightning hit their boat while they were.
I heard that
waiting to
fish
load
on
the-
as soon as I walked away, Scott. Hopefully.
Look, he's believing
Hey,
you.
you're too late, Mike. Your poles are.
Oh, snap. Okay. Scott's got one on Mike. I see this.
He knows it. I do it to him all the time.
He can take off running too. He's like, I got this.
Him and Daddy Stone. I love doing it to Daddy Stone, too.
I love it.
Daddy will say, well, I got to go take this stuff up. How dare you? This one. And he comes running back down there. Says, which one? I'm like, I don't know. One of them had one.
Oh, you are so bad.
I do it to him all the time.
Ashley said there's a weatherman here in Cleveland that has been struck by lightning twice. Wow. Jesus, can you imagine?
No.
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 Oh, there's no one. Hey, lightning storm's cool. But you don't need to be out in it.
How do you get struck by lightning once and live through it? That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Well, they say once you get hit once, lightning,
You're electrical.
you got some magnetic field to you, and lightning really likes you.
Wow.
That's what I've heard. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not taking that chance, Scott. I'm not going to be like, struck me once. Let's see you do it again.
I've had it hit in my backyard, but luckily I was up on my concrete patio when it was dry up there. That lightning came down and hit a tree, and man, it knocked that tree right down.
Wow.
Scared the hell out of me. Now, like I said, luckily I saw dry ground, so it didn't affect me. But
I love,
that shockwave, it's
like,
like
I
a bomb
love
going off.
rain, and storms don't bother me whatsoever. It is the lightning that bothers me.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's,
Me
like, if
too.
it's going to hit my house, catch us on fire, we're going to die. Like,
Yeah.
I hop up on a couch thinking it's going to save me. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. You
Get
know.
on dry ground.
Well, I'm in a mobile home and they're grounded, but I don't know what that means. Does that mean I'm safe?
Well,
No.
we got a big old CD antenna out here that's way above our house. The guy that used to live there had a ham radio station, so
Uh-huh.
if it's going to hit here, it's going to hit that thing.
Well,
That's what Scott keeps telling me, Ricky. But I think it's bullshit.
well, you know, okay, so
It's
Jordan,
like an aluminum lightning rod.
but listen to this crap, y'all. Listen to just, oh my God. So my husband, like, I don't care how scared I am of any storms or whatever's going on. Like even yesterday, I was in all that stuff going on, right?
Right.
Terrified that tree's gonna fall or lightning's gonna hit or blah blah. I go and I get inside the bathtub with a dog wrapped in a towel that's dying. Like that's how bad it was.
That's me.
I hear
And-
you.
You know what my husband does? He's walking around going, "It'll be all right. I don't think that tree, if it falls, is gonna fall on us." You know, like he's not prepared. He's in freaking slippers. I'm going, you know, if something happens, are you gonna be prepared? I ain't going nowhere. Just let it suck me up. Like,
Well, you go out there and you have
just
some
don't
tree
care.
trimmer come out there and cut that tree so it's lower in your house.
It's not our tree, though. That's the problem. It's the people behind us as trees.
Oh,
Humongous that if they fall over, they're gonna fall straight on my she shed, my pool, my house. Like that's how big
oh boy.
it's going. It's not my problem, but here's the thing: I don't want to die because of their stupid tree, you know. And but he doesn't. He just doesn't care. Like I could be like crying and be like in the middle of the night, the power goes out. We got storms. I'm getting dressed and I've got everybody in the bathroom. He's like, "I'll be all right." He's looking straight out the damn glass window. If it sucks me up, it sucks. I'm like, well, maybe you just want to go. Like,
Yeah.
I could change his mind on how to be protective when, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that, like, he don't care when weather's involved. He just don't care. He's like, it ain't gonna happen. But when it does happen, what are you gonna do? You know? He just don't care. Like,
Yeah, Joey's the same way.
he'll grab a freaking sandwich and have a seat in his recliner while all this shit's going on. I'll be in the bathtub with like 20 dogs. He'll be like, "I'm eating a sandwich." I'm like, "Alrighty then."
Our problem is our bathrooms all have windows.
Mine don't. Mine has that little vent window at the top above the
Right.
tub or whatever. So, but I still don't feel safe because it's an outside wall. Like, how's
I
that going
got you.
It's not
Well,
going to.
Joey's got a great big old bathtub that, I mean, this thing is, should belong to a spa, not in our house. So
And
it's all fiberglass, so
yeah.
if worst came to worst, we'd get in there.
But how in the hell do you think I'm going to collect all these dogs and
Well,
take
you're-
them with me when a storm hits?
We
I
could
can't
fit
even get
around
them to
like
listen
five
to
people
me
in
when
that bathtub.
A normal time. I can't get them to listen to me. They look at me like I'm stupid. So I'm going to go around and just pick them all up and be like, "Come on, we're going to the bathtub." You know, I ain't got much time, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But
Yeah, if you
yeah.
ever hit a thumbs up, please hit it.
Yeah, everybody hit the thumbs up and make
I
sure.
almost forgotten. I had to go back in there in a second. So I got it.
Yeah, I always say hit the thumbs up and I always forget, and then I go back and do it. But
I do too. But I went back into it and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I didn't hit it.
But I shared it out
about?
earlier, so that's when I hit it. But yeah.
I hope you feel better, River Rat.
You bet.
Ernest, I hope you feel better. I do.
I didn't read that. Let me see what's going on here.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Ernest is a really good guy.
Ernest is amazing, and he is actually one of the mail calls that I have sitting here that I still have not done. And I apologize, Ernest. I love you to pieces. You know that. And
I think we got his back there. I don't know where it's at. It's one of these.
I appreciate your sticker. Yeah. I haven't, everything's been going on back to back to back to back. And it's like, I can't get a break to do anything except go live late at night. That's pretty much all I can do.
Mike, fish on.
Get it, Mike. Hurry. It's the left rod.
Nope.
Or is there, there's no rods
That's
there.
all
All four of those rods have already been dragged to the car. Ain't no
Damn
chance of getting a fish on
We
now.
tried.
No chance of getting the fish on there.
I smell like fish because of all those little bait fish, but
Did you hold
yeah,
your
no luck
finger
tonight.
up?
Well,
Really?
these are little itty bitty ones.
That's
I'm
what most of- I smell like fish.
get the
Ashley,
No,
go
my
ahead and take off, get the last of this stuff to the car, and then I'll get home and yeah, go live, and when I get home, I'll hop up for a couple before heading in the house.
all right, you guys.
There you go.
I'm already set up. I've been set up all day. So
I
yeah,
will share your link. Share your link while I make this last trip to the car. I mean, I know most people know how to find you, but go ahead and share that out.
If somebody can
Oops,
share
I
it,
got
for me,
a
'cause I
comment.
can't share it right now.
Yeah,
I can't get
I'm
to it.
I think I have everything.
You're
I'll
fine,
check
Mike.
once I turn my
You're
phone
fine.
off,
You're
but
good. I mean, it's kind of going to be weird me going live this early, but at least I'll be able to see a lot of people that I don't normally get to see late at night. You know what I mean? And y'all could keep me
yeah.
alive.
Yeah.
You could keep me
Yeah.
alive.
I'm
You know?
gonna run my scale and my net and this towel to the car. I think that's the last of it. I won't know until I turn my phone off and turn the
Well,
flashlight on, since I don't have my contacts by me.
You're fine. Go do your thing, honey. You're fine.
I'll be right back.
If I'm late, I'm late. They'll wait. Damn.
Hey, Mike, you got a light on your phone.
Mike don't know his booty from a hole in the ground. You know that.
There you go.
I had to. I had to give him something to listen to when he goes to
I
listen.
know, I love it.
to
Give him shit, honey.
Hey,
Wendy!
he can take the shit. So we're
Mike's
gonna
got fish on.
That's a boat, Scott. That's a boat.
Oh. Well, that's a big fish with a light on it.
That's a boat.
Don't look
Thank
like
you,
no boat to
Ashley.
me.
Love you, sis.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Jefferson.
Jefferson, thank you,
Thank
River Rat.
everybody.
Thank you, River Rat.
Y'all are awesome.
Y'all
Yeah, if y'all
are
want to give it to me,
amazing.
we're just gonna go shoot the shit over there for a while. You know, whatever it is, what it is. Y'all know my lives.
Mhm.
We might get a little silly, but it's not gonna get too crazy because I'm already, you know, where I'm at.
Make sure I got her. Yeah, I got her.
Good night, Mike. We love you. We love the hell out of you.
He has
Okay,
no.
Wendy, where you at?
I'm not there yet.
Well, you need to get your butt in here.
I got 7 minutes.
I'm already over here.
Well, you beat me, so you go run the show, Scott.
Not me.
No, he's done for tonight.
No, I just came in here to talk to you. Hi,
Okay,
Mike.
there's Mike back. Okay, Mike, I think
I
you're
see.
gonna.
I was a side thought. I thought we was two wild and crazy guys. She says he wants a wild and crazy Wendy. I'll see how it is.
I know, right? Hey,
Well, you got
Mike.
a bunch of bluegills.
Mike,
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to head out, but I want you to know I love you bunches. I'll see you over there if you pop up. And thank you for having me up. And thank you for come and live fishing because you know you're my bro and I love you.
Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time, Wendy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll pop in, like I said, for a few.
Yeah, even if it's for
Pop
just a
up and
minute.
hang out for a little bit, drink a
Yeah.
little bit of loco for a minute before I go and take my butt in the house. So I'll be there a little bit. I'm gonna
Alright.
use this flashlight real quick, make sure I didn't leave any
Yeah,
garbage down
Tuesday,
here
hang
or
on.
Be
equipment.
careful driving
Yeah.
home, okay?
Huh?
Everybody in
Oh, yeah,
chat,
I'm good.
thank you so much for being here. Make sure you've hit that thumbs up, and I will either see you tonight or see you another time. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, everybody that's speaking this evening. Like I said, Wendy's going live in a bit. When I get home, I'm going to pop up there for a couple minutes with her and hang out for a little bit before I take my butt to bed tonight. I'm going to end it here so I can use my flashlight on the phone to make sure I'm not leaving any garbage behind or any equipment. So
There you go.
love y'all. Thank you so much. And not today, Scott. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for
Not
hanging
today.
out, man. It's good to have you up here with me. I appreciate you.
Had a
And
good time,
Joy
Mike.
back there. Good
Yep.
night, Joy.
Good night.
And everybody's been in chat. Thank you so
Good-
much. I'll see
Had
y'all
a
later.
good time, Mike.
Good night, Mike.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'll see y'all.
We love you.
Love y'all too.